are the gods who hold dominion over the world. The givers of light. The stewards of the wilds. The guardians of the dead. Some manipulate mortals. Create catastrophes. Send monsters to terrorize the land. Such are the whims of the gods. And I am Heliod, the greatest of these. Yet something ominous gnaws at the edges of my world. Akros is home to fierce warriors, yet they struggle against hordes of minotaurs. In Meletus, the city of philosophers, oracles foresee disaster. And Satessa, a haven in the wilds, is terrorized by monsters like none have seen before. My world is filled with heroes, but none of them are strong enough to defeat the enemy hiding in plain sight among them. Yet, I know one who is. She does not wish to be a hero, but fate has other plans for her. Elspeth will save Theros from the usurper who would steal it from me. Darkness approaches, and she must become the hero she was meant to be.
So much power, so much adoration. And what do the gods do with it? They meddle. Ithara coddles the humans like children, while Phoenix, ever amused by their torment, finds new ways to enjoy them. Karametra strives to keep the mortals sheltered from the gathering shadows. And Mogis has seized the opportunity to set his minotaurs upon them. But standing among their ranks is the sun god's champion, Elspeth. Will her heroism be enough to save them? Oh, yes. So now, they revel in their victory, while I make my place in the sky, among the gods. Darkness approaches. May the fates aid any who venture into the night alone.
When does a hero's journey begin? The moment you step outside the safety of your home? Or when you realize the fight has just begun? Is it when you comprehend how small you are compared to the vastness of what threatens to destroy you? When did you learn that the journey isn't a lonely road? And you didn't have to face the darkness alone? Lesser souls lose heart and lay down their swords. But a champion risks everything for the greater good. Take comfort in this. True heroes never die. The sun rises, the sun sets. But we all have to cross the river someday. Even her. Resign yourself to your glorious fate. I am coming to claim my prize.
All right, everybody, and welcome to tonight's game of Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Kevin Ryan, and I'm going to be your Dungeon Master for tonight's evening. Tonight, we have a very special episode. Tonight is episode 59 of Companions of Strength and Odyssey of Theros, and we are super excited to get started. Before we do get started, though, we do have a couple of announcements to get through. Our first announcement is, if you guys haven't known, we have started our own Patreon channel, our own Patreon page, where you guys can go on and get exclusive access to behind the scenes content, a podcast. We've got early access to VODs on there as well. So if you guys want to be able to get all that, go ahead and subscribe to our Patreon. There's a bunch of different tiers that you can choose from, or if you want to donate directly to us, there's also a donate button down below. Make sure you guys subscribe and follow our channel. We're only 20 followers away from hitting 100 followers on Twitch, so we're grinding there. We're getting close to all that kind of stuff. Other than that, our second announcement is, if you guys haven't known, go check out the I Call Him book trilogy by our very own Scott W. Kimack, one of the players on our stream. His new book, The Sword of God, is out on Amazon, so go and check that out. Links to all that will be down in the description. It's super cool, super awesome. So go ahead and help him out and go check that out. Let's go ahead and bring in our players. There we go. There's our players, and we got Lane playing a Thracian, Scott playing Grexus, and Max playing Falapeno. And then joining us somewhere midstream, we have Edelyn playing the character of Phoebe. We are missing Jesse, who typically plays our character Ixis. He is working tonight, so he couldn't make it. But nonetheless, we shall continue with our game. How are y'all doing today?
Awesome.
Doing good. Glad to get started.
Raring to go.
Awesome. I know we missed last week, so most of us are dying to jump right back into streaming and gaming and, you know, finishing this campaign eventually. I think with all that being out of the way, I think we can go ahead and recap what happened last time. So, last time on our adventure, the Companions of Strength, after traversing the Nessian woods that surround Setessa and traversing the woods of the Skola Vale, this kind of mystical place that had been secluded from the rest of the world, on a hunt to discover a few things. You guys had heard rumors about this woman that you guys had a vision of from Theros, the god of the passage of between life and death, and it was somehow tied to a flower and to possibly the god of Erebos. And so you guys went to the Skola Vale to investigate. It was there that you guys came upon a revel, a massive party that was being thrown by many of the satyrs and centaur and other creatures that inhabited these lands. It was there that you all met a woman named Phoebe, who you all suspect is the woman that this visage was about, and that Erebos had some kind of plans with her. Whether he wanted to coerce her into doing something evil or seduce her in his charming ways. After this investigation, you all continued to follow the massive roots that had been entangling the lands of the Nessian woods. These massive roots that seemed to be corrupting the trees around it. Until eventually they led you to this massive titanic tree that stood at the eastern edge of the Skola Vale. A tree that scaled to maybe 1,000 feet or even higher tall. Its canopy kind of shrouded by the clouds that surrounded it. And that is where we begin our session today. So, companions of strength, you all stand at the base of this tree, its roots digging in deep into the ground surrounding you. Many of you assume that this tree is somehow tied to this Titan, Uro, the Titan of nature's wrath. As you stand over it, as it looms over the rest of the basically the continent. What would you all like to do?
And the bonfire.
Start
a bonfire? Okay.
I was making a joke about just burning the entire thing
I will say
down.
you all did just wake up from a long rest. So it is probably sometime in the morning, but you all see this massive tree that stands before you. You all can feel this presence that's calling you to this tree.
I say we approach the tree.
I'm gonna keep
But-
behind Grexus a little bit as we're walking forward. I'm gonna cast.
DM, there's a flying lion on the main screen, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know how how I got that to happen. I can't get rid of him.
Let me see. Give me 1 sec. I was on a different page than y'all.
I was just trying to put my character sheet for the winged lion on there, and I think I brought the character on or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic as we're walking with it and try to see what I can gauge from the corruption.
Okay. Give me a sec. So I would say you do get some sort of a magical sense from this tree. I would say a little bit of conjuration magic, some transmutation. There's a couple mixes of different types of magic. Some like charming magic.
Mhm.
And just the faintest little bit of necromantic.
Okay. I share this with the group. It seems that these skurs is mixed with many elements of the arcane, which is very unique, at the very least.
I will say that your detect magic also gives off this, like you typically see this aura around magical items that you are looking for in an area. But when you look at this tree, instead of having that normal like golden-ish aura, you can see this Nyx-like planetoid starscape that kind of just seeps off of it like a dark smoke.
Okay.
What do you guys suggest? Should I just go up and start hacking some branches off of this thing, or try to cut the tree down? What do you think?
I think we should first.
As
try
soon as
to
he says
see-
that, you guys start feeling the ground begin to tremor and shake a bit.
I think perhaps we should see if we can notice any of the weak points where we must attach these chains of fate to. What if this Titan is beneath the ground, and this tree is merely how it feeds?
So you don't think the tree is the Titan?
I think the tree could be part of the nature's wrath, whether it is the nature's wrath. Get my hammer and I just slam it into one of the, I guess, roots that are near us.
Okay.
Seems to be going towards this tree.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Trying to answer Grexus's question. See if this is the Titan. Um, 17 to hit.
17 to hit. 17 does not hit. As you go to swing, your hammer just bounces off the like almost iron-like bark that surrounds this.
Okay. Look back at Grexus. Hey, perhaps this is the Titan. And I just kind of look back at Iteration to see how he wants to proceed. Kind of do that whole like, sorry for just swinging.
What do you think, Athration?
Would you like to perhaps take one of your chains out to see how this... I kind of kick the root. How this wishes to react? Or do you wish to get closer to the spire and trunk?
Be ready for a fight, and I'll pop the chain out, I guess.
All right. As you pop the chain out, you all stand there staring at the tree, just looking for any signs of a reaction. I would like everyone to make perception checks.
Hear that, Iteration?
Dang, Falapeno.
Hey, look at that.
Oh,
He's scared.
Save
Yeah.
it for the fight.
He's scared.
We've all got good eyes.
Yeah. You all see, one by one, this these like orangish golden sigils begin glowing and emanating from different parts on the tree. I would say from what you all can see, like how high you all can see and stuff, you see maybe about 6 or 7 of them.
Okay. Kind of look at Iteration as I'm holding the hammer, just kind of really like shaking a little bit, kind of like MC, waiting for him to just kind of say, go, I guess.
How high are these things up? These sigils.
They vary. I would say the highest one you all can see, and you all can see, decently, but you can't see up the whole tree. It's just too tall. The highest one you guys can make out is probably a good 200 feet.
Who's got the flying boots? Isn't it Phoebe?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
Oh, one thing we got to do first is we have to bring its health down. So what's the nearest sigil to us? About how far would it be?
I would say there's one on like one of the roots that, like basically that root that you slammed to your hammer. There's one that's showing on the ground down there.
All right. Then I'm gonna start whacking away near that sigil. Like,
Okay, just with your hammer?
Because we have learned that we cannot attach these daggers until they've been lowered in health, correct?
Is that true?
Which you all would know,
No,
because
we
you guys.
can't cast Vanishing. Like, we can attach him anytime we want. We just got to bring him down until he can. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Get off of banishment.
Right.
yeah,
Okay,
it needs to get to
so-
a certain hit point level before the banishment.
Right. Yeah, I guess I am going to go ahead and pull a Grexus or something. Just kind of see if I can, grab the knife or chain from Athracian's hand and stab it into Sigil, because this is going to be one of the first times where we start stabbing these chains before we beat the shit out of it, correct?
I believe so.
Usually, yeah, but I think usually we've already, because we're always under the gun. Right. Yeah, I guess I'll try that. And so that is D20 plus 5, you said, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be horrible.
Plus your strength modifier.
So D20 plus 5 plus strength?
Yeah.
Okay. So D20 plus 9. 22.
22. Okay. 22 does hit as you slam the like kunai knife, almost this spearhead into the sigil, and you see it, that the sigil begin to glow. And as he does that, you all hear, hold on. And then now
I think you woke it up.
As he does that, you guys see that limb that he smashed lifts up from the ground, and you notice you can only see like probably a third of the trunk of that branch that he stabbed. The rest of it was under the ground as the whole thing lifts up, and you see like dirt and rocks begin tumbling off of it. You can see the entire tree begins to shake and quiver as its limbs start unraveling into this giant monstrosity. You see one leg begins to like split off from the bark and pulls its feet out from the roots, crashing down onto the ground, sending this earthquake, making all of y'all like shift in the ground around you. I need everyone to roll initiative as we go to battle. Let me get the music going and the battle map up for y'all so you all can roll initiative.
You want to bring ourselves on the board then, or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the chariot.
I don't remember. Do I have the wing line with me? Or did we leave those behind?
Should be here.
Harry,
You would have it with you.
they're just not technically like with us. Oh, damn. Amazonian.
Yeah, I know. Her token's always like huge when I put her on.
You came to say hi. You came to say hi? Good.
But do you want to throw X's on there?
Yeah, I got it.
The score? There we go. He still rolled worse than me. That's all that matters.
Oh my god, I rolled a 7. I won't be getting in the battle for a while.
Tonight. Oh,
You have initiative, Greg says. Make sure you roll one more time.
Oh, that's
Have
right.
advantage on initiative, I should say.
I'll
Forgot
take care
about
of Dink to Dinks.
All right, 15. That's better.
Jesus, we are doing. Oh wait, he has advantage on initiative as well.
I think he has more than
Wow.
one thing.
What do you fucking do? I got a 13 instead of a 12. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, make sure you guys long rested your sheets.
I will say you also see some tree ants that spawn up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jungle.
DM, how many of the spots did I see?
Also remember, we are.
I said you all could see about 6 or 7 of them.
And also,
Hey, and Soulful Panther subscribed with Prime. Thank you, Lane.
I forgot I had Prime, so.
we are also under the effects of Heroes Feast.
Okay, how many? Oh, we didn't roll out the hit points for that.
It's D4s. How many?
It's 2d4 maybe,
I think D10.
or it might be d10. Yeah.
I did 2d10.
Really bad at spelling.
2d10.
Maybe that's not like me.
$17 temporary hit points. Or increased by 17, I should say.
All right, so we're gonna go to break real quick right before this battle starts, just so because we have Edelin jumping in. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, everybody. Hey, we are back. We are gonna jump right back to where we are. We've got Edelin back in the game. So let's go ahead and go back to the battle map and bring in our players. There we go. Now we got a full screen of players. How's everyone doing?
Ready for battle.
Ready for battle.
Alive.
That's what I
For
like to
now.
hear. So we all just rolled initiative. And follow panel, you are up first with Phoebe on deck.
Actually, it should be the Treants coming in after me.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But the next player will be
There you
Phoebe.
go. So, yeah, I will go ahead, and I am going to cast slow,
Okay.
and I will choose these 3 characters. Wisdom saves on them.
Wisdom saves.
Yeah, 21. So Falapenio, as the battle starts, he's going to go ahead and get some molasses and salve, and he's going to kind of spread it over his forehead and then run it over his hands. And as he releases it out, see, I guess, spell take effect.
Oh,
Yeah.
and an at 20 for Udo. Sorry about that.
Okay, so the treants are under the effect of slow.
Both of them? What's their spell save DC?
21.
At 21.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir, please.
Dang. You guys are getting too high
Then-
level.
That's the only positive thing I have.
Oh, that reminds me, we're 17, right? I didn't miss a level up today.
Correct.
Okay, good.
Yes, we're still 17. All right, then I will use bonus action. Oh, no, I cannot do that because that's another concentration. I'm going to, bonus action on the Titan of Nature's Wrath. I should have done that first. Also, keep in mind we are still under the effects of Rory's telepathic bond.
Right.
Oh, I'm going to look at Grexus on the back of his mane and kind of like grab a tuft of it and kind of like say, remember to tap into both Eros and Helia today. And kind of like shove him forward as I push myself back a bit, knowing that I'm going to be a target of something with my damn spell. I'll move back here. Critically inspired Grexus. And my movement is here. That is my action for now. And yes, Attrition, I received your mental message.
Cheers.
Right. That is my action, sir. Because that's all I can do for now.
All right. After your turn, we come up to the treants. They are going to. They are slowed, so they only get like 1 attack per round, right?
I believe
Yes.
one action.
They
One
only
action.
get an action or a bonus action, I believe, and half movement.
That's fine because they are going to throw some rocks.
Pussies. But
This
that's
one
fair.
is going
Why do
to
they have rocks?
reach down and picks up a boulder from the ground. Is going to chuck it at Phoebe.
Sorry,
Yes,
I forgot to.
Edelin, it's chucking it at you.
Bonk.
It has a
31
20
damage.
28 to
Jesus.
hit with 31 points of damage.
Dang!
What?
So I believe that hits you.
Poor Phoebe.
So you take 31 points of damage.
Evan's already bullying. It's been 5 minutes. Well, now.
She was right up in the front. I'm sorry.
Oh,
All done and now.
what is that? 28. Rolling, he's got a
What
plus
fucking
10.
treants are these? My man been
Oh.
going to the gym.
There's no way it's gonna miss me.
Has a plus 10.
The other one is going to throw a rock at Grexis.
Oh, sure. Pick on me now.
Okay, might as
Well,
well.
you're fun to pick on.
Bro,
23 to hit.
that hits.
Misses.
What?
You sure?
Yeah. I have a. Oh, wait a minute. Why is my armor class so high?
I
I
don't know.
oh, I think I
know.
never took it off. I have a 26, but I think I never took my.
Oh, your shield of
Eight.
faith.
Plate armor plus
Yeah.
3 would be.
Alright, so I have 24.
24, yeah.
Yeah, I have 24.
Misses.
So it misses.
Jesus Christmas.
So Grexis, you see this tree end that's probably a good like 30 feet tall, lifts up this boulder and throws it at you, and you just smack it away with your shield, and the boulder turns to sand and pebbles. Just.
Power move much?
Hey, Phoebe, why couldn't you do that?
Speaking of Phoebe, it is now your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to attack the thing that just tries to hit me.
Okay, so that's gonna be the tree end down here.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. What do you do? How do you attack it?
With my bow and arrow.
With your bow and arrow. Perfect. All right. You yeah, so go ahead and click on your affixes bow of Nylea.
Give me 1 minute trying to find it. Okay.
Should be it should be your first weapon, like right underneath your hit dice.
Okay, so I just click on the word.
Yeah, just click on where it says affixes bow of Nylea plus 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's gonna hit. You are at advantage, so let me just turn that off for you. You're fine. So go ahead. So that's your first shot. You got 2 more.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Boom. Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, all those are gonna hit.
Nice.
This was
So
on
that
the Trant?
is. How much damage is that?
35 and 18. 53 damage.
Dang.
Nice one.
You Phoebe, you pull out your arrows. You're just. You just like leave a hole inside this this tree and just. But now he turns to you and he is extra angry now.
Why do you want me angrier?
But he is definitely hurt from that. All right. You still have your movement and you have a bonus action.
Okay, so for movement, can I?
You can move up to 35 feet. You have your winged boots
Okay.
as well if you wanted to.
Yeah, I was gonna try to use that.
Okay. Let me just double check one thing.
I think it's an action to turn on.
Oh.
While you wear these boots, you have a first boom. No, they are not an action.
Okay.
I think those are the boots of flying.
Okay, so can I like distance myself away from them?
You can go straight up
Sure.
in the air if you want.
Okay.
All right, so you shoot 35 feet up, your full movement.
Yes.
All right. And you still have a bonus action if there was anything else you wanted to do. You have like some small spells, like if you wanted to hunter's mark someone or
What's Hunter's Mark again?
Hunter's Mark, one, it lets you track them better, but I don't think you guys really care about that. But it also allows you to do an extra D6 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
And yeah, can I do that one?
Cool. All right, so your Hunter's marking that same treant that you were shooting?
Yep.
All right, so the next time you attack him, all your attacks on that treant will have an extra D6 points of damage. And then there's a little thing on your character sheet. I'll mark it for you. Underneath your bow and stuff, and your attacks, it says Hunter's Mark underneath Bracers of Archery. I'm just gonna select that checkbox, so it'll automatically roll that extra D6.
Thank you.
Then give me 1 sec, guys. Boop boop boop.
And the Phoenix is like down on the bottom of the turn order for some reason. It should be like
Right after iteration.
before me. It might be before me. I think it's after me.
All right.
Yeah, it's after me.
Oh yeah. The wing line just goes when I go, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the Phoenix just goes with Jalapeno.
Oh, then he should have gone already.
No,
Oh no, Falapeno hasn't gone yet, right?
yeah, I did.
No,
So
he
it should have
won't.
gone with me.
Yeah, it doesn't have its own turn order. It goes on your turn.
Oh, Lord, I'm sorry.
You are good.
Want to remove that one?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. You should have done something with him.
We'll remember that next round.
All right, my turn.
So then we got Grexis.
All right, before I forget, my wing line is gonna move over here and attack this treant.
Okay.
I don't know what he can.
You don't
I
have
don't
his
know if he
character
can
sheet?
do much. Yeah, I got his character sheet, and he is going to do a bite on him. Okay, there we go.
Now,
Does that hit?
hold on. Give me a sec.
It was a 19.
Yeah, so I'm gonna help you out just a little bit, Dad. You
Yep.
have also the ability Pounce. If the lion moves at least 20 feet straight toward a creature, then it hits with its claw attack on the same turn. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw and be knocked prone. That's up to you if you wanted to do that.
Oh, where was that? I didn't even see that on the character sheet.
It's on the left side.
Oh, pounce. Ah. Okay.
Say yes.
Yeah, I guess yes. Sure.
All right, so go ahead and strike with a claw attack instead of the bite.
All right. Oh, now I get a crappy hit.
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
Dang it. All right.
But now you know for the future.
Okay. And okay, so my line's there, and then I am going to cast haste.
Okay.
All right. So that does raise my armor class then to 26. And I can hit an extra hit now. But that was my action. So what can I do for bonus action? I don't think my daunting roar is going to scare this big old tree.
You can certainly try.
I don't think it's going to work.
It seems like it could be very afraid.
I would say maybe do you have that thing that makes it so that nothing can have advantage on you?
Yeah, I don't know if that's really worth it though. I mean, but I guess I will. Okay, yeah, I'll use Aroa's disciple, and so that means that no one, yeah, they can't get advantage on me.
And I need to put on your aura.
Oh yeah, that's right. Auras. All right, I guess that's it. I guess I'm done for right now.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I can still move though, right?
Yep.
Hmm. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna I'm just gonna move a little bit though, but I don't want to get caught between these two, the Ent and this thing. So I'm just gonna move a little bit this way. Okay. I'll just
Okay.
spread out a little more. All right, that's it. That's my turn.
All right, with that, we come up to Ixis with a Thracian on deck.
Ixis is gonna cast the spell.
What is going on?
He is gonna cast Synaptic Static right here. Right here.
So much
Yeah, right
attention.
there. It's gonna hit Uro, and it's gonna hit this Treant. They both need to make intelligence saving throws.
Intelligence saving throws.
Yes, DC 18. Oh,
Ooh, they both fail. However, Udo is going to use a legendary resistance to succeed instead.
okay. I ignore the necrotic, then 28 psychic damage, and then half per Uro. The Treant, for the next minute, the Treant has muddled thoughts. During that time, it rolls d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attacks and ability checks, as well as its con saves to maintain concentration. It can redo the intelligence save at the end of each of its turn.
All right.
And then bonus action. I don't think I actually have a bonus action. Oh wait, can I bonus action do that? Sorry, no, I haven't really touched the sheet in a long time. That's a bonus action. Okay, and then he's gonna put his Hexblade's Curse on the big boy.
On the big guy?
The biggest of, yeah, the big guy, the biggest of boys.
Is that a saving throw?
No, that's
Okay.
just active effect.
All right, so he is Hexblade cursed.
Okay, and then he's gonna shift a little bit, but he's gonna stay right here. And that
Okay.
is his turn.
It is his turn. All right, we come up to you, Thracian. Actually, at the end of Ixis's turn, Udo is going to take a legendary action. And he's going to do a slam attack on... Let's do it on a Thracian.
And I didn't do nothing.
The 20 to hit.
That is gonna hit.
You just see this massive tree limb slam into a Thracian, kicking up and spraying dirt in all directions, leaving behind like a crater.
Trying to do math. This isn't going well.
And then we come up to your turn, Thracian.
Okay. 1 second. $47. Okay. There we go. Alright, math sucks. Don't stay in school, kids. Just kidding. I am gonna cast... I was gonna do one thing, but I think I'm gonna do this instead to start. I'm gonna cast Firestorm. I can do 10 10-foot squares. So I'm pretty much just gonna coat this area, covering these two and this boy.
Okay.
It is a dex save for each of them. DC of 23. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. And get wrecked. Alright, mineral damage. The Moglios. 36 fire damage.
36 fire damage.
Fire damage. And it's an instantaneous, it doesn't last. So
All right.
just like and I can choose to make it not affect plant life around in the area, so I'm going to choose to not do that. So it's only going to affect the creatures. It's not going to burn the fucking forest down.
All right. You see they definitely don't like that. And this one is going to die.
Get wrecked.
This one, it seems to do way more damage than you were expecting.
Very good.
And he's extremely hurt. And the same thing. Yep. Same thing with Uro. He takes a lot of damage from that. But he doesn't seem very much phased.
Did he save it? Did he use this thing to save? Okay.
Nope. He just has a lot of fucking hit points.
That's fair.
You see some of the bark on like the one side is just kind of singed, but he doesn't seem to give it too much attention.
Of course he doesn't. Oh, I forgot about that. I haven't used my channel divinity in ages. Lamau. Am I able to? You can, if you once you use it, you can't. Okay. This isn't a reaction apparently, so I can just do this. 17th level Grave Domain. Come at me. When an enemy I can see dies within 60 feet of me, aka that treant, well, I can seize the trace of vitality from a parting soul and use it to heal the living. So when he dies within 60 feet of me, I can choose me or one creature of my choice within 60 feet of me to regain hit points equal to the enemy's number of hit dice. I can use this only if I'm not capacitated, and I can only do it once per turn. I am going to heal myself as I'm currently the only one hit.
Phoebe was hit.
Phoebe was
Yeah,
hit.
Phoebe got hit too.
So the number of hit dice?
Hit dice. So I gain, like, if it has 12 hit dice, I get 12 HP.
Okay, it's 12.
Oh. Well, that's funny. Okay, I'm going to hit myself with that. Because I got bonked pretty hard.
Yeah, it's like 12d12 plus 60 or whatever.
Yeah, so I would get the 12. Okay, cool. That's the first time I use that.
Cool.
And I can do it once per turn.
Nice.
Never do mob battle against me.
Speaking of your turn, does that end it?
It does. Actually, I'm on the chariot. I'm going to go 30 up and 20 that way.
Okay.
I do not like being on the ground. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm still in range.
I was seeing if you left its range, if you got an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's my turn. Big boy's up.
All right. At the end of your turn, before we get to his turn, he is going to take a legendary action. He's going to spend 2 legendary action points to hurl a rock. And he's going to throw it at... Let's throw it at Jalapeno because he's way in the back.
Okay, cool. So this is not me. I don't think that hits. I think you missed. Definitely missed. Max, you are muted.
But yeah, that misses, DM.
What was it?
Huh?
26 to hit?
Yeah, it misses.
Okay.
I have plus 10 due to where I'm sitting.
Gotcha. Well, you take 46 bludgeoning from just the essence around it. Just the aura.
It's now an AoE, get wrecked.
Alright. right, now it's time.
You know, you would
for-
think that like boulders from creatures would be like an AoE thing.
Now it's time for a concentration check.
Oh yes.
So,
You gotta
bam.
beat a, what is that, 23?
That
That is a fail. So slow drops, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. With that, we finally come to Uro's turn.
Uh-oh.
Turn.
Oh joy.
It was Udo's turn.
No, that was his legendary
So he-
action.
He has 2?
He has multiple legendary.
Three.
He gets 3
Oh,
per
okay.
per round.
Gotcha. So he only the other one he used was 1 point. This is 1 point. Okay.
This one was 2 points.
So the slam is worth 2 points.
So the slam
Slam
with
is
the
one.
of the tree is 1. The rock is 2.
Gotcha. Oh, he threw the
So-
rock at me. Right.
So he spent 3 points. However, he gets back all of his legendary action points at the start of his turn. So he gets them all back. He is on his turn. You all see some of those singe marks that hit him earlier begin to slowly heal.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't taking fire damage.
Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to affect that.
He can regenerate.
Also,
Just need not damage him.
he is going to cast a spell.
Crap.
So many options. You all see as his arms kind of like his like tree limb arms rise up to the sky. You see the once cloudy sky parts, and you can see the sun begin to emerge as he like drops this beam of sunlight onto the battlefield.
Counter spell, please. Reaction. 5th level.
At 5th level? Okay. I need you to roll. So this would be a d20 plus your, I think it's your spell casting, so plus your charisma.
I do a charisma save. Just a
I think it's a
charisma
check.
roll.
It's a charisma check. So just click on charisma.
17.
17.
Oh wait, no, yeah.
Oh, it's a 20 total?
He's got a bonus of 3 on it.
Now, I don't know where that comes in from, guys, honestly, but it
I mean,
should
okay,
be a
so-
17.
No look.
Okay, so it's a
Yeah.
17. All right. The 17 is just quite not enough to cancel this spell. And it is going to be a 60-foot radius.
You don't have any modifiers on. Weird.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
Sometimes it does this weird thing where it throws in a +3 for, I think it used to be Grexus's aura or something.
It's going to be everyone that's on the ground. So everyone except Phoebe and a Thracian. Oh, wait. 60-foot radius. You guys are not 60 foot up. So yeah, it would hit you all. So this is going to hit everyone. So
Wonderful.
I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
I know what he's using. I'm just gonna say ow ahead of time.
Hey, like that one rolled normally.
21.
Wow.
Do I get extras for charisma?
16.
And for, I think we're all gonna fail.
So everyone except Falapeno fails. Oh, we got roll Ixis.
I did.
Oh wait,
That was
X's
10.
rolled. Are we missing anybody? No. Okay. So everyone other than Jalapeno fails. You all take. Give me 1 second, everybody. Gotta pull up the dice roller. You all take 50 points of radiant damage.
Holy crap!
Jalapeno, you take 25. And then everyone who failed, which is everyone except for Jalapeno,
Blind.
you are blinded.
I am immune to blind.
All right. Grexus, are you immune to being blinded as well?
I don't know. And does this affect me since I already have the sunlight, sunbeam thing for my spear?
Well, the damage is going to affect you no matter what. But I think you have something that prevents you from being blinded.
I think it is the spear.
Either the spear or one of your auras or something. Or
Okay.
one of your auras are frightened.
Would
Yeah.
the treant take the damage as well, or did he aim it in a way that it didn't get hit?
But you also have
The
bardically
treant would have taken
you're
the damage.
bardically inspired, Grexus, so you could always use that on your saves, dude.
Oh,
D10?
that's right.
It's
And what do I roll for that?
a D10.
Ah, let me do that. Aha. A 9. 9.
Remember,
So you save.
Was this a wisdom save or constitution?
Constitution. So you save, Grexus. You only take 25 points of damage and you're not blinded.
Awesome. There we go. All right.
That was the creature's big spell. And that is going to end its turn.
Okay.
Get him, Jalapeno!
I got it. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I don't. I am going to bonus action after I got a severe wallop and beaten that last turn. And I'm going to use my inscrutable words to kind of spit blood from the ground and kind of look up with my shield, picking myself from my knees. And that we have been sent by the gods of this world to put you back where you belong. And I'm going to spit on one of his roots and give him a little negative D10 to his saves.
Okay.
And then I will poop on his pillow. I'm going to go all Amber Heard on this, guys. All right, I am going to cast Confusion.
Okay. On who?
Hold on. If I do this, that'll hit him, right?
Yeah, I'll say that's just in there.
Okay. But it hit both of them. Okay, so I'll do that.
All
and
right.
I'll cast Confusion.
And that's what kind of saving throw?
That should be Wisdom, I believe. Yes. Succeed on the Wisdom saving throw. Failed.
It wrecked. Double
It
fail.
All right. This one's going to fail. Udo is going to use his second legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay.
Well, poopy.
I will move up to him.
Jalapeno, you can make him dance.
No, I can't. Not anymore. And I will go ahead and use not second wind. I will go ahead and use action surge. Boom. And I will double attack And I will use distracting strike. And too bad that Grexus is not next to me. He's off, I don't know, being careful, which is strange. That's about it. Okay, so I have my superior dice clicked. One handed. What do you want to hit?
21's gonna hit.
All right. 9 damage bludgeoning, 1 superiority, and 8 bludgeoning, and then 15 fire.
Well, up to 30, I assume.
All right. So what's the total on that?
9 plus 15 fire. I don't know. I
So
think it's
39.
30 fire. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Don't forget your bird, by the way, at the end of your turn.
What's going on?
Don't forget your bird
All right.
at the end of your turn.
Correct. Okay, the next attack has advantage. So,
Nice.
but I'm still using distracting strike again. So this was at advantage, and whoever attacks it after me will have advantage. Oh my lord!
22's gonna
Thank
hit.
God. Okay.
46 damage.
Oh my God, that's 20 plus 26. Okay. All right, so that's Jalapeno's little last act before he goes down. And then I will go ahead and how far is the opponent? 40 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and fly by and go 40 feet here and 80 feet up.
Okay.
So like this, and then it'll be 80 feet up in the air. And that's 2 attacks still, right? It has multi-attack. Or Phoenix doesn't provoke attacks out of opportunity when it flies out of an enemy's reach. So it's still 2
You can
attacks.
just fly in, just do your normal stuff, and then fly away.
Actually, go beak.
Nice. 30 damage.
21 to hit, 30 damage.
Oh, and it's on fire.
Right. In each of its turns. And then fiery talons.
Another
40 hit.
Mr. Porphyros is
So
gonna
a
be a
total
big baller.
of
60.
60 damage.
And Uro's on fire.
All right. You all see is small flames begin to lick across the sides of the tree and
And it just gives a kind of a fine paint. It gives like just a growl, like a roar at this thing, knowing that he's
yeah.
You about to get the shit smacked out of you. Hey, maybe you don't go down. You're point
See?
blank, so he's gonna hit you with the arm
Does
at the
that
very least.
does that end your turn?
Yes, that's all I can do.
All right. At the end of your turn,
Oh Lord, here it goes.
Udo is gonna use his slam attack to slam the bird out of the sky.
He can reach 90 feet.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
Phoenix AC.
You gotta remember, he's like 1,000 feet tall.
What are we doing here? How are the?
I only
I
gave him
haven't drawn it.
26 to hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, dude.
All right, 43 points of damage. Just smack the bird.
Does that mean that it's on the ground now, prone?
No, it doesn't knock him out of the sky. It's just
It's not. Okay.
Bitch slaps him.
The bird's like, I did more.
all right. I'm just waiting for him to crit.
The
All
bird?
right.
Me too.
No, I was talking about Udo, but yeah, I get you. All right, now we come to the poor treant who's getting his ass kicked over here.
He's not slow, but he's confused. You got to roll a d10.
The D10?
Yeah. And anything but a 9 and 10. All right, 5. Okay, this is going to be fun. What does
5.
Confucius say?
The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. Lamau.
Oh, poor treant.
Yes.
He only has like 16 hit points. All right. That's gonna be his turn. We come up to you, Phoebe.
Phoebe, shoot the tree. Shoot her.
Okay, so I will do.
Thracian, you better start handing people these phantom daggers.
Fucking what now?
Because we can't, like, you have to physically hand the chain to somebody before they can stab it in. You can only
Yeah,
send
but
one per turn.
Well,
Yeah,
we gotta
like I
bring the
said.
damage down anyway, though, don't we?
Do I have to use an action to give that to somebody though?
No,
Mm,
Oh, free action?
I would say it'd be like a bonus action to like bamf
Okay.
out one and give it to somebody. Yeah.
we can only do one
Okay.
per turn. So right now, like,
Yeah,
technically
which
there
is
isn't
fine.
one bamped out. 'cause
My
we've already used it.
concern was because right after I got this, shit hit the fan for me, so I kind of disappeared for a while. So I never really got to use it up till now, other than like the one time where I used it on the dragon that was already petrified, and I just stood there and went heh, 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 until it
Right.
quit.
Yeah, I know this
So-
one is you can only manifest one per turn. So right now you gotta hand it to somebody.
Yeah, my concern was I was gonna have to take 6 turns worth of actions to sit here and fucking hit
if you
it
if
over
you
and
if
over.
you wanted to like do it yourself, then it's an action. Like if you're trying to like hit him with it, then it's an action. But if you're just trying to like hand things to people, it's a bonus action.
Could I hit it and then hand it to somebody as a bonus action?
Sure.
Let's go. Okay, as
Because you
long
can
as
think about
somebody's
it,
not
it's
actively
like it's
dying
like
on my turn.
it's like multiple chains that are coming out of you, right? Like
Yeah.
each chain, each one is attached to its own chain. So you can throw one, hand it to another person.
Let's go. Okay. I can work with this.
Phoebe,
Phoebe,
kill it,
shoot
Phoebe,
the bitch.
kill him, Phoebe.
Murder him.
I'm gonna shoot the tree guy.
How
The,
about
the big one or the small one?
Big one.
Big
Yeah,
one.
the big one.
Mundo.
if you have anything with fire, use fire.
Ooh.
Does she?
Does she have like with rangers? Do they do bonus actions to cast a spell to enchant their bows or something? Is that how they work?
Yeah.
There's
It
some
depends
spells.
on yeah, it depends on which spell.
I don't think there's one for fire, sadly.
You have flame arrows.
Yeah, flame arrows or lightning arrows.
Flame
Yeah.
arrows would be.
So you touch a quiver containing arrows and bolts. When target is hit by a ranged weapon attack using a piece of ammunition drawn from the quiver, target takes an extra d6 fire damage.
Cool.
When you cast this spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, the number of ammunition you can affect with this spell increases by 2 for each slot above 3rd.
I don't get that, but I want to.
It sounds like a waste.
So if you cast it, you can do it 12 times. If you use a higher spell slot, you can do it more times. But I would just do it at its normal level
Okay.
for now.
Thank you.
Is that a
for
bonus
saying
action to cast or what?
It is
Uh,
an action.
Action
I would say
and its
near-
concentration. I would just shoot him. The 1d6
Shoot.
isn't going to be really worth him right now.
Okay.
That's kind of like. That,
So just
you can-
more.
You can do
Yeah.
that, and you can move your hunter's mark as a bonus action to the big tree, and then you can also, if you wanted to add an extra d8, you can put on Colossus Slayer, which whenever you're shooting someone that is injured, then you can do an extra d8 on top of that.
All right.
Just
do all
say
that.
just say yes, and he'll
Yeah,
do it for you.
I did it for you.
Okay, yes, please.
All right. So go ahead and click on your bow attacker. Fix this bow of Nylea.
Ooh, look at that. 31.
Nice.
All right. 2 more times.
6.
20
All-
and 26.
All right, the 20 just hits, but they all
Oh,
do
nice.
hit. So how much damage is that, Edelin?
32, 43, 59, 62, 66.
84.
84, yeah. 84 damage. Dang.
I
Still
think
not gonna be
Phoebe's
enough.
doing the most damage.
Yeah, dude, it's good.
Grexus is getting all jealous.
Pow.
You know, Grex he's just there hanging out, dancing in the middle of the field. Look at him.
Udo is definitely looking hurt, y'all.
Should I waste a bless? I don't think I'm going to.
I mean, we haven't seen what happens when we destroy the Titan before chaining it.
I mean, the last one turned into a statue, and then we.
I think that was before the full system was figured out. I just don't want any Pokemon evolutions, man.
I feel like he probably has a Pokemon evolution already because Theros was like, "Hey, here's mythic action. Every
No.
big monster gets a mythic action because fuck you and your players." Well, fuck
it's
your
not
players.
legendary, right?
And it's very well. Yeah, so Mythic goes, oh, it died. Well, now it's back with like 3/4 of its hit points, if not more, with extra legendary actions that are even more powerful than the normal
Phoebe,
legendary actions.
would you like to move further away or stay there?
I would
yeah,
back up. I would
If you
just
back
fucking.
out, you might get attack of opportunity, though.
Yeah, I mean, if she gets hit, she gets hit. But if she backs up about 30 feet,
I mean, this tree just hit the bird 80 feet in the air.
well, the tree's like 1,000 feet tall. I think it's just a radius proximity for that one.
In that way.
Yeah. So I don't know. I would.
Phoebe, Edelin, what do you want to do?
Sorry.
Do you
wanna-
want to? You have your movement. Do you want to back away from him? That's up to you. You might provoke an opportunity attack, but it's up to you.
Can I try to shoot him again or not?
Well, you already used up all your attacks.
Oh, okay, so
It's just you still have your movement, and you use your bonus action to move your hunter's mark. So yeah, you only have your movement left.
okay. I guess I'll move away.
Okay, how far are you moving away?
How far can I move? The
You can move up to
furthest square-
35 feet, which is 7 squares.
Okay, so I'll move 7 squares back.
Okay. You move 35 feet, which will get you like way back over here. You do provoke an opportunity attack, however. So he's gonna swing at you with a slam attack.
Okay.
Give it a sec. That's a 20 to hit. I believe that hits your 16 armor class.
Ah, man.
45 damage. Oh.
You take 45 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As very like Whomping Willow, like this tree swings around, whah, smacks you as you go flying away.
Have we
You
been
did a-
reducing hit points? Because she's still full.
Oh, I haven't. Yeah, I need to adjust.
I think the first one was what?
Wasn't it like 38?
Yeah.
So that's like 83 damage you've taken so far. How much does she have?
More than
It
the last
was
31.
yeah, it was 31 damage.
Oh, so 76. No, wait. 45 and yeah, 76 damage.
Jesse's asking how bad is it?
rough.
Rough. Kevin does.
So what you could do
Phoebe
Edelin, is
has.
when,
Go
when you
ahead.
click on Phoebe's icon, you'll see like the little green circle. On the green circle, you can type -73. Was it?
It's on 0 right now, I think. Hold on, something weird went wrong with your thing.
I tried to subtract it from the already.
Okay. So what would be what's 117 minus 73, Dad?
44.
There. You got 44 hit points.
Okay.
There you go. All right.
Just stay back and shoot with your arrows.
Does Phoebe have 5th level spells?
Probably.
Did she use Swift Quiver? It's a bonus action.
Well, she moved her hunter's mark as a bonus action, I think.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Next time. All right.
Oh, but they're both concentration.
So at the end of Phoebe's turn, Udo's going to take another legendary action
No.
to do another slam attack. He's going to do it on Grexus.
No.
Yeah, that's good. Good hit. Good
Shut up.
choice. You have more hit points than everybody else, my boy. And a 26 AC. Yeah, he missed
he got
you.
a nat 1.
This is horrible.
He missed.
He's on the guy with 24 AC. He gets a 1.
26 AC. He has haste on.
Oh, I've seen
Yeah,
worse.
I've got haste on.
Which, Grexus, that means you can do a spell on your and still do a
Oh
full
yeah,
action.
on my reaction.
Let's go look at your list.
Is that when they hit you or when they attack you?
What do you mean?
He takes damage. When he takes damage, he can do his
Oh
reaction.
yeah, when I take damage.
Right now,
Yeah.
it says he means that because you're hasted, you can do a spell and still go attack. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like you could do a spell on your turn, like an action spell on your turn, and then continue to
Attack 3
do an
times.
attack. So
Oh, I can,
yeah.
but it has to be a spell.
No, you don't.
You can do
No. Like you could do an extra attack. So with haste, you get an extra action. So like you can do one extra swing for that, or like you cast a spell that takes an action, and then still have your normal attack action.
Oh, okay.
So you can do like an extra big spell.
Well, I think my attacks will probably do more damage.
Yeah, but you could do
I
something
have,
like
I have
Flame
flame
Strike.
strike,
yeah, you can do
But
flame
flame-
strike.
but it doesn't do that much.
46 fire, and it's vulnerable to fire, so that's essentially 8d6 fire plus another 4d6 radiant. I would do it.
Oh.
Damage
so
is damage.
Oh, so it's gonna give him more. Okay.
Yeah, it's
In
gonna
other
do
words,
more
what I-
damage than you're gonna do with one hit.
It's gonna do as much as a fireball, plus a
Yeah.
little extra radiant.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well then I'll do flame strikes then. Sounds good.
And I think if you space it right, you can hit both of these guys and not hit anybody else. I don't remember the spacing on flame strike.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius.
Oh, you might not be able to.
Yeah, no, it's only a 10-foot
10.
radius.
No, you could hit him.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Alright, well then I'm gonna do a flame strike right there. So what is it? 4
8d6.
do I do?
4d6.
You
4d6.
should be able to click on your in your spells. You should be able to just click on flame strike, and it should roll it for you.
Oh. Alright. Hold on.
And do I have to make a saving throw for creatures?
Yes, I don't remember what it is, so
probably
it'll show
Dex.
once he clicks it.
Should be
If I had to
dexterity.
guess, yeah.
A dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Alright, and then
Okay.
just click on it, and it'll roll it for you. Earl fails again. He is not having a good time with saves.
I forgot he gets advantage on these saving throws, but still it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright. Did it roll?
I don't
Not yet.
see it.
Oh, cast at what level it's asking me.
Oh, 5th. Guys, you can't upcast that one. You don't have the spell slots.
What's that?
5th.
Fifth level.
Oh, okay.
I used yes, Jesse, use Hexblade's Curse. roll a d6, and 4 to 6 he misses. If so, he
So I guess
swings at me. I can make him roll a
26,
d6.
39, 41 damage.
It's armor of hexes.
All right,
Is
how
that a
much is
constant
this?
effect?
41. 4-1.
41 damage. That's what it did.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't get how it did 41, but that's okay.
Because it's 26 with the fire. Plus,
Oh, it doubles.
all right,
Okay.
Okay. Thank you,
yeah.
Jesse.
All right. So
You are
41
a G.
damage. Okay.
and now you
Yeah.
can run in and smack him.
And
Yeah,
now I
then
can
you
use.
This
do
tree
your
dies.
attack.
Okay. All right. Oh, well, okay, wait. I haven't moved my line in either.
Mhm.
So before I forget about him, so my line is gonna move in and he'll attack the big guy. So
I'm gonna say the Udo's looking pretty rough, guys.
let me do a bite.
Can Grexus get back here?
I don't know. He has that much movement. He would have to run around the edge. He couldn't just run through the space.
That's what I mean. If he goes like this.
What's
what's your movement?
His
60?
movement's doubled.
I'm going to look at his base movement.
His movement's like 35 or
45.
40.
45.
Oh, that's right, because it
Uh,
was a
190.
Oh, but I'm
So
on
he has
haste. then.
90. Yeah, you're on haste, so 90 feet of movement. And
So
he
if you
can
get
get
here,
right
Grexus,
here.
you get advantage on this fucking thing.
Okay. All right, hold on. I'm... Oops. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, man, hold on.
Just move him.
I'm trying, but I moved my whole screen. I moved my screen. Wait a minute.
Get a mouse, Dad.
Jesus. They're like $5.
He doesn't like mice. He likes his trackpad.
Why? Trackpads are like the devil.
Oh,
Okay, where am I going to? Way over here?
Go right where he just pinked. All the way around.
Okay.
There you go.
right.
Perfect.
Now
Okay.
you have advantage on attacks.
All right, now
Oh,
I have
and
advantage.
did the winged lion hit with that 25?
He
Yeah,
does.
it did.
However,
Oh, however, what?
let me just double check.
Oh,
It doesn't seem. It
non-magical
doesn't seem
attacks.
to affect him.
Yes,
Oh,
The
the
line biting him doesn't
non-magical.
affect
Piercing, yeah, non-magical.
It didn't
Oh.
affect him at all, or not as much.
Didn't affect him at all.
He has immunity to
alright.
non-magical attacks.
Okay, so now I get 2 strikes then, or 3?
2, you're normal because you used
Because
the
I
other
already used
action.
the spell, right? The spell
Yeah.
was my first one. Okay, all right. So 2 strikes. Here we go.
At advantage.
With it
At
at advantage.
Jesse, they have forgotten about your griffin.
Your griffin, I have to use a thing to summon. Somebody's
All right.
echoing.
I think that hits, guys.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
think
sure those
so,
are gonna hit.
Yeah, maybe.
All
much
right,
damage?
And
Somebody's audibly playing the stream.
okay, 19. That's 24, and then 28, 40, 53. Now, can I put smites on top of those 2 though?
Of course you can. I think that's my dad's.
What's up?
You need to mute the stream.
Well, it's not. He's not that he's muting the stream. It's that he doesn't have headphones, so Discord is coming through his laptop into his microphone.
Oh, okay. All right. And so I want to do smites on both of those.
3rd level, I'd say.
3rd level.
I think.
So, what is it again? I forget. Am I a D10 now, or what is it?
Well, it's just smite is still a D8. I think it's just you're going to be rolling 5d8.
Okay, so D8 and 3rd level.
Right. So
All
I
right.
believe is that 5d8, Ian?
Okay, hold on. So your smite,
4.
your divine smite
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be 48.
at 3rd level would be 4d8 because it's 2d8 at first.
Okay.
It's 2d8 for level 1, right? And then
2d8 for level 1,
3d8.
3d8 for
he
level
gets
2.
plus
and then-
1 period just because he has. Oh, it's already included in this.
It's already.
Yeah, that's just when
what
he
you-
hits normally.
Because he has that up thing where he has a 1d8 radius.
Another
Yeah,
20.
he gets an additional D8 if it's a
Lord.
undead or fiend
All right.
or
43.
So another 43.
Jesus Christmas.
Udo's looking pretty rough, guys.
I guess somebody move the stream
Hey, we
onto
better
my
put
other
those.
screen.
We can't really do anything because we need to get those hooks and those chains.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Just fucking kill him.
He's looking pretty rough, guys.
At the end of Grex's
Ixis
turns, I would
is
like
up.
to use a legendary action.
Yeah, actually, he is gonna use a legendary action.
No way, no. You said it was Ixis's turn.
No, he is gonna use a legendary action. He's gonna use his last legendary action, his last point, do an attack on Jalapeno.
Bonk.
Jalapeno.
Lane, appreciate it. Just want to let you know.
I can't.
I'll pick your
I
ass
can't
up.
even see.
Bring that up.
I can't even see jalapeno from
Oh,
where
look,
I'm
he
at.
missed.
No,
Look,
he
he missed.
hit. He hit.
Nah, he missed, bro. He missed.
And I believe Jalapeno, you go unconscious.
I don't
Propaganda.
know. Do I? Okay, let's see. 34. What's 34 plus 17?
51.
51 minus. I have 9 hit points.
Oh, you're close. I was just seeing 34. I was like, ee.
No, it's because remember Heroes Feast. All right.
I am not. You know, I am not healing you until
I
you
know
hit
how you
0.
are. It's gonna have its turn.
I'm gonna
anyway,
make
so don't worry.
use of being a grave cleric,
It's got its turn coming up anyway. So.
but
Yeah.
it. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna. God damn it! Yeah, because it's gonna knock the fuck out of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to hold an action on my turn. It's fine. Okay. Ixis is gonna do things and stuff. I could just go with Old Faithful. Sure, Old Faithful. Bonus action Hex on him. We are gonna Hex Constitution.
Okay. Remember, it doesn't affect saving throws, just
Yeah.
abilities.
Yeah, it's not really gonna do much for me currently, other than give me damage potential. And then Ixis cannot get into a place where he has advantage, unfortunately.
Yeah, if he
He's
moves
gonna get
next
up
to
here.
me, he should have advantage now.
You
No,
can't
they have to
share
be
advantage
directly
with two.
across.
Yeah, so you like if you're doing the across, it's just gonna be the 2. You can't get 3 people.
Gotcha.
I'm just making sure he doesn't have anything else I can make use of. I have not seen his sheet in a while. I don't think he does. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, that's his second attack. Okay, so he's gonna have sneak, or he's not gonna have sneak attack. He has curse damage. He has hex damage. You know what? Send it. We're gonna do green flame blade. It's gonna be 1 attack using green flame blade. At 17th level, it does 3d8 on hit. So let me update this thingy. Okay. Cool. And then he's gonna make.
Oh, someone's camera's getting messed up.
Jesse!
He's gonna.
Jesse, you messed up April's cameras.
You have
Sorry.
advantage or sneak if you're next to someone.
I should have advantage, or I should have sneak attack if I'm next to someone that's already in combat that's an
Or
ally.
What? What ability?
For sneak, just for sneak, I should get sneak automatically if
He's
I'm
a
in
rogue.
combat with someone. Yeah, I'm a
Oh,
rogue.
right. Jesus. I haven't played Rogue in so long. Yeah, you have somebody within proximity. You get it anyways. Okay.
I'm on break right now. I just saw that you're about to attack, so I was like, no. I should
Yeah,
get.
and your fucking Hexblade's rapier is broken again. How do you break this so much?
I think Roll20 just messes with stuff.
Yeah.
It goes, aha, I hate you. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna make an attack. Whoop. Whoopity whoopity.
All right, now I'm jumping back out. Sorry, Kevin.
Bye.
You're good, Jess.
Okay, so 35 damage. Green Flame Blade did 8. So 43 damage.
43 damage?
43 damage.
Looking pretty bad, y'all. You see like branches and like parts of its limbs are like falling down to the ground.
Oh, Kevin, also on its last turn, it was supposed to roll a d10 for fire.
Oh, yes.
Someone roll a d10.
Take it away, Bard. 8. Wow. Okay. One big ol' hit from the Warlock.
Compliments of Perforos.
Yes.
All right. Was that it?
Yes, for him.
All right. Come up to a Thracian's turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna fly down and get within 5 feet of Jalapeno. I'm gonna bonus action give Jalapeno a chain.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go, don't worry, I got you, buddy. And then I'm gonna hold my action to cure wounds him at, I'm gonna cast it at my 5th level, but actually 6th. No. I'm gonna cast it at 6th level, so 7th level after increase. At the start of his next turn.
Of whose next turn?
Jalapeno's next turn.
Okay. So that's your action and your bonus action to hand him the.
Yeah, hand him a chain, just kind of bamf it out and snake it over to him. And then I'm gonna prep that, and then I'm gonna call my turn.
Thanks.
Okay.
This thing.
Just know I love you because I'm about to get the shit beaten out of me.
What?
We come to Uro's turn. And he's gonna make some slam attacks. First slam attack is gonna be on Jalapeno.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, buddy.
No, I needed you to. That's fine.
16.
Did he fucking miss?
Whoosh! You see Jalapeno just sprout a little bit of fire in his eyes when he
Hit him
sees
again.
that coming down.
Hit him
I'd
again,
like to
DM.
say that he pushed.
And here comes the second one.
Oh, he's gonna still attack me again?
Hit him again till he goes down. I'm not wasting this fucking
What a
spell.
bum.
26.
There we go.
Yeah,
So you
come
see
on,
the
dude,
first
you can't
one.
give me one.
The first one, Jalapeno sidesteps, and you see him like turn to the Thracian with this like cocky smile, like ha. You see, and then wow.
Just like Daffy Duck, bro.
Wasting my spell.
The third one is gonna slam a Thracian.
Ow. I'm being the support, man.
He's gonna like cure wounds, be like going like you idiot.
Did he go?
Fuck you. No, it hasn't gone through yet. 27. Wow, I wonder if that hits.
Oh lord.
Oh, sorry, I rolled an extra one. You
Power
want
of bullshit. No.
Did you want the 50?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay my happy ass over here with the 40.
All right, you take the 40. The fourth one will attack Ixis with 50.
Jesus Christmas. Is he down?
And then his fifth attack, he's gonna throw a boulder at Grexis.
He's right next to
Sorry,
him.
this is point blank. He would have disadvantage.
True. Very true. This one's probably
5
gonna miss.
fucking attacks.
This is funny.
12.
You rolled it. Wait, you rolled Treant. You rolled the Treant sheet.
Oh. That makes more sense.
I was gonna say
The
this
Treant
guy
is also at
rolls the
disadvantage
13s
apparently.
against the tank.
Why does he have disadvantage?
Oh, it missed.
Ha ha ha.
Oh,
At the start of his turn, he does get 30 hit points.
Thanks for the number, DM.
And he loses a D10.
Yes. Roll a 10. 16. Fuck your regeneration. So that's a stacking
Alright.
effect, right? So like every time the Phoenix hits them, like it's another D10 every turn, right? Right?
No.
Damn. I tried.
The on fire doesn't stack. That'd be cool though. That'd be a little intense. All right. Yeah. That's its turn.
Before the end of its turn, Anna.
No. That's its turn. Follow Penny, you are unconscious, correct?
No,
Yes,
I'm at 9
but
hit
at
points,
the
sir.
no, you're down, but at the
Oh, that's
start of
right.
your turn, I cure wounds him.
All right.
So I cast that at essentially 7th level. Let me mark off my slot. So that's gonna be a
Was there anything
lot of
anyone was concentrating on
gonna
that
hit
took
No,
damage right
no.
now?
No,
I haven't done a single concentration spell since.
Was Ixis concentrating on Hex?
yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
X concentration. I think it is. So
I'm
he
pretty
took
sure it's
how much
fine.
damage?
It's gone. You took 50.
I can
He's-
make it
He
nat
needs to roll
20.
25.
Nat 20 right here, right now.
No.
No. Okay. Bye bye Hex. Okay, that's fine. So you get a lot of fucking hit points. Scott, what's 7 times 8?
56.
Actually,
56.
Yeah, 7 times 8, 56 plus. So that's gonna be 63. You're up with 6. You get 63 hit points.
He's like, boom. Oh, back up.
No
Jesse just sent
downtime,
in our-
baby.
Jesse just sent in our group chat. He was like, 5 attacks? Really, Kevin?
He's a fucking 1,000-foot tree. He's got a lot of branches.
Okay. All right.
Hey.
Okay.
This is
You
how
have a
level
chain.
17 fights are, guys.
I got a chain, right?
Yes.
You got one chain, yes.
Is there a sigil near me that I can get to?
Make a perception check.
Oh Lord, I hate you so much. Not at advantage.
Would you like my 19 bonus?
Yes.
21.
21.
21, not bad. You see one that's probably, I would say, 15 feet up on one of its legs that you're gonna have to you would have to climb up to get. Unless you just want to throw it.
Movement? You can climb at half movement. Oh wait.
You have your climbing. So I think you can just.
You can just
don't have
run
this-
up.
I don't have that anymore.
Oh, that's right. You don't have the Mask of Spider climb.
Mm-hmm.
I thought as a satyr you got climbing speed anyways.
I can leap. I got quantum leap ability. So it says when they make a long or high jump, you can roll a d8 and add the number rolled to the number of feet you cover when you're making a standing jump. I don't know if this will help.
I would say just because you are
A leaping
a satyr, I would say make it an athletics check, and you get to do it at advantage.
Roger that. Oh,
15. It's not bad. Not bad. It does take you. I would say it probably is gonna take. I would say probably your whole movement to get up there, but you can just leap from branch to branch and kind of like you're climbing your way up, and you make it up to the sigil, but you have your action.
okay. Okay. This is
You're at
plus 9.
advantage.
Huh?
You're at
Not
advantage.
not
as well.
not to attack. Not to. Oh yes, I am at advantage to attack. Right. I am going to try to stab it with the chain.
Ting ting.
And put
I got a little ultimate here. I'll be back in a few minutes.
You're good, Lane. BB, you're coming up. 20 just hits.
I know superiority dice. Sorry.
Shing! The second chain is in.
Okay. And I'm going to use second wind.
Okay. Is that an action? Or is that just...
I think it's a bonus action, is it? Yeah, you can use a bonus action to regain. No, instead, I am going to spit on the Titan and say, "You thought you got rid of me, didn't you?" And I am going to use unscrutable words and give him a minus D10 on any next save he has.
Saving throw. Okay.
Saving throw, yes. And that's my entire existence for now.
All right, Phoebe, you are up. You notice that the tree, the large Titan, he's looking injured and hurt. However, you know that it's probably not a good thing to keep hurting him unless you choose to. Or you can also help your friends with trying to attach chains. You don't currently have one, so you would need to have one handed to you by the Thracian. So that is the situation. So what do you want to do?
We gotta survive 4 turns, dude. This is bad.
Can she get the chain from a Thracian, or does he have to? Or we have to wait for his turn?
Sorry.
He has to use a bonus action to bamf one out and give it to her.
At the same time, the Phoenix moves across a axis. It does not attack to not injure it.
Okay.
So the best thing for her is just to wait, then, right?
It's up to you, Phoebe. What do you want to do?
Does she have any healing spells? Can she heal herself?
That's potions.
I think you have some healing.
I don't think it's gonna help when it's dealing 40 damage. I don't think we even have healing spells that do.
Actually, you don't have any healing spells. Oh, you have cure wounds.
I would just damage it and just eat it. I'll pick you up.
Okay, so
I'm gonna turn off my camera, Kevin. I hope it does not fuck it, but I don't want people to have to watch me eat.
You're good.
Because he goes like Cookie Monster.
Okay, well, I don't know what to do. I guess I'll wait.
You'll hold your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, wait a minute, but have her heal herself.
Holding your-
'cause she's hurt.
Why are we holding our turns?
Well, the thing's almost dead.
I thought I didn't have spells to heal myself.
You have cure wounds.
You have cure wounds. That's your action if you want to heal yourself, or you can just do your normal turns and attack and stuff.
Oh.
Whichever you would prefer.
Okay, then I guess heal.
Okay.
Do that.
All right. So we go to your spells. You probably should see your character sheet moving. Under your first level spells, you have cure wounds on the left side. So if you click on that, it's going to ask you like what level do you want to cast your spell at.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose up to 5th level, so it's up to you.
And what difference does that make?
So every level above first, you get an extra, I think it's a D8 of healing.
Okay.
So it depends on how strong of a healing do you want to give yourself.
So the more the higher level it is, the more points I get back?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guess I'll do 5.
All right. Go for it. Oh, ignore the Colossus Slayer thing, but you get 28 points of healing. So 44 plus 28, that's going to be 72.
Yeah.
So you should have 72 hit points now. I'll put it on your thing.
Okay, cool, thanks.
There you go.
And Phoebe, well, you may not have remember this, Ellen. You may not have been there, but we did do
Heroes Feast.
a game where Jalapeno was able to attach one of the chains to the bow and shot up to attach it instead of stabbing it. So you have been able to see that you might be able to get next to a Thracian and like get a chain from him and shoot it instead of having to run up to it.
Oh.
Know what I mean? So you can try doing something like that. You still have your movement, in other words, so you can probably move closer to a Thracian. So if he does get one, he can hand it to you.
I can back off. I've got 90 feet of movement with the chariot.
There's that too. You can do that. Just go to her and let us worry on
Melee.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm in melee range is because I wanted to heal you.
Mm-hmm. Is that correct, DM, or are you gonna not want to do that anymore? When I said that,
I wasn't really paying attention because I was taking care of some other stuff, but
if Phoebe would remember when Jalapeno and that desperate ditch thing grabbed the chain and attached it to the bow and shot it, because it's ethereal, it was effective.
Yep.
So she might be able to do the same thing by letting a Thracian back up and they get together.
Yep. You could definitely do that.
What's the normal range on the chain?
Ari's telepathic bond. Oh, she can shoot across the world, dude.
Oh no, she's
No,
talking
what's
about
my
she's
range?
I would say it would be like 20-50.
Okay.
So about the same as like a javelin.
I can disadvantage shoot it, but that sucks. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. All right. So this is, I think that ends Phoebe's turn. So we'll come up to Grexis.
And Grexis is just gonna hit it 3 times. No.
Go for it.
No, because it might come back worse.
You don't know that. What would Grexis do?
Okay. Remember, we are telepathically connected, so Jalapeno has already probably warned me not to kill it.
Grexis, has a decent intelligence. He's a good tactician.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, what's the closest sigil that I can see?
Make a perception check.
Perception check. Oh, wait, I have it on advantage. Hold on. Let me take that off. Try again, because those are
I can
crappy
take the
rolls
13
anyway.
if you want.
No! There we go, 21.
21, not bad. You do see one that is on top, attached to one of its like arms, like one of its limb arms. It is probably 50 feet up.
All right. Well, I am just going to use my, special athletic skills or whatever that I have. What is it called again? I forget. Which one was that again? Oh my gosh.
I think you have a hero's
Peerless Athlete.
Peerless
Channel
Athlete.
Divinity Peerless Athlete. Okay. So I will use that to climb up to the sigil, and I guess I'm just waiting for a Thracian to give me the freaking chain.
All right, so bonus action, Peerless Athlete, right? And you climb up, so I need you to go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. 29.
Easy. You just like jump up, you're like swinging, doing backflips up the thing, just like one-handed. You just grab onto the tree limb, and your claws
Doing
are like
Spider-Man.
digging into it. Yeah, very much. You're just hanging with one arm.
Grexis man does whatever Grexis can.
And you said you're holding your action for a Thracian to hand you one of the blades. Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Sounds
I
good.
guess.
At the end of your turn, Grexis,
Uh-oh.
Uro is going to use a legendary action to do a slam attack against you.
Whatever. Bring it on, puny titan.
Oh wait, not disadvantage. Give it a sec. 14. Why can I not roll well on my attacks
What
today?
the fuck is this shit?
I have not lost 1 point yet.
Personally, I think you've been rolling really well against us.
Yeah, everybody but the guy with 26 AC.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I have
I'm
not lost
doing
1 point yet.
terrible.
I'm still at my max.
He has a plus 14 to hit, guys, and I've been rolling terrible. Or plus 12, sorry. Okay. Yep, that's his legendary action.
Why was he at
Ixis.
disadvantage on the second one?
I accidentally had a disadvantage on the first one, and then I turned it off, but it just rolled it late.
We're not hitting him.
All right, Ration, you are up.
Are we just like not hitting him and just going?
Oh,
for
sorry,
chains?
it's Ixis' turn.
Yeah. I just asked on the group.
I don't quite recall. I believe I recall hearing from the fates that we don't wish to destroy them before they are banished. We just need to weaken them. They may react.
So then
Yes.
I'm gonna try this. The thing needs to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Oh,
Wisdom
it has
save.
a minus D10.
A 20.
Oh,
19.
minus 1.
Damn it. And he's gonna succeed. Never mind. Bonus action. I don't think he has any.
You can Eldritch Blast.
As a bonus action?
No.
Yeah. No, that's gonna be Ixis's turn.
You can bonus action hide.
Sure. Let's bonus action hide.
Go for it. 16.
Yeah, not gonna work. That's fine. Alright, that's his turn.
You guys remember when 16 stealth was pretty good back in low levels?
You know. Alright, going out with the boy.
All right, Thracian's up.
Alright, is there a sigil within reach of me currently?
Roll a perception check.
Do I see things? I do. I'm really upset. I have a plus 19 to perception, and I roll shit every time I do.
Well, get in line with my attacks over here with this creature. So you see one that's probably 40 feet from you.
In what direction?
Up.
Okay. I will go 40 feet up on the chariot.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go 20 feet up. That'll put me within 20 feet, which is normal range. And then I'll make an attack with it
Go for it.
with a chain. 23.
23 is gonna hit. Shink! The third one attaches.
And then I'm going to use... I have another 70 movement, so I'm just going to put myself back by Phoebe. I will take that off attack. The
All right, you definitely will.
Owie wowie. Miss.
23 to hit.
No. Nothing at 32. Gotcha. Alright, and then get back to Phoebe. Bonus action, give her a chain.
All right. At the end of your turn, Udo's going to use his last legendary action point to make an attack on Ixis.
Good night, Ixis. Good night, sweet prince.
Oh!
14.
Not so. Not so.
Man,
Whoa,
I'm rolling bad
now.
today.
Good. Hope you.
Well, we come back to Udo's turn. He gets all of his legendary actions back.
Gets his HP and then takes a D10 of fire.
Yep.
16 again.
All right. I'll say as he's healing, you see like the trees around him are like necrosifying. They're turning black, almost like he's absorbing their life force.
How many things have we hit so far?
3.
And there were 7.
At
7 that
least
you all
6.
could see.
At least 6. I didn't hear 7. Said 6. What? They could
Yeah,
be
I thought you said 6.
Let's go, baby.
I mean, with my 24, would I have seen any that we missed before? My 24 perception.
We will
Are you?
come back to that in a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
I need Yeah, he's just gonna do some attacks. I was looking at his spells and what spells cast. Here we go. First one is gonna be on. Let's do it on an Ixis. Because he missed the first one. Again!
Misses again?
Lamau.
Okay, this tree is getting angry that he can't hit nobody, so he's just gonna keep swinging at Ixis.
God, I hope he misses again. That'd be so beautiful.
If it ever rolls. 15!
Yes!
5.
Oh,
for 3.
Jess is probably laughing watching this stream.
This one's gonna be on Jalapeno.
What? Yes! Good job!
What is up with my rolls today? Come on.
I think the PayPal was it payment I
Patreon?
made, the PayPal Patreon I made for Roll20 has kicked in.
That one's gonna be on Jalapeno for 32
Oh.
bludgeoning.
Come on, dude. You didn't say that until I said Patreon. Right.
This last one's gonna be on Ixis.
Missed again.
He's gonna miss again.
17.
He missed again. Lamau.
Yes.
Man. I think I gotta up. I think I gotta up this guy's attacks.
Okay, you're gonna get 5 more turns, so you're okay, all right? Because we still gotta get 3. We can only do 1 chain per turn, so.
All right. Well, we're up on your turn, Jalapeno. You're like hanging off the side of this thing as it's like slamming you on the like against its body. And you're just like dangling. Ellen, that is exactly how I feel right now. Your emo.
Is there a okay? So I guess do I gotta look for another sigil, or can I use the other perception to, or do I have to look for one each time?
You have to look for it on each time.
Okay. Well, I instead kind of laugh mockingly as I'm hanging on the Titan and go, "What's wrong? Have you had too much to bear yet?" And I'll use my suitable words to give him a negative 2 resistance on his next spell save, please. And I will cast Confusion right, in the center of him.
Okay. What kind of saving throw? Wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw with the minus D10.
Oh heck, I know what I could have done.
It is a failure.
He is going to use his last legendary resistance to save.
I love that phrase. I love hearing that.
It's his last one, though. He doesn't get any back.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's wonderful. I love it. I
He
can't get enough of it.
You can make him dance now if you want.
Jalapeno, now you can slow him.
I don't think I'm going to survive this next one, buddies. I'm telling you right now.
That's what a cleric's for.
Okay, so, I mean, that's we do this. Perception check now, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's not an advantage, my bad.
You do have an advantage. You have a sentinel shield.
True.
Yeah.
22.
Okay.
The 22, you do see another one about, I would say, another 50 feet up.
50 feet up.
Yep.
And let everybody know that I see one 50 feet above me so that they don't have to search for the next reverse telepathic bond. And, I mean, I can get halfway up there, right, if I move? I mean?
Yep. You'd have to make another athletics check to see.
Okay. What I will do is I will reach into my side here and pull out my pocket watch, click it, the little kind of thing, the little whatever clockwork amulet I have.
Yep.
And get a quick spin and get 17 on my athletics check.
Okay. All right. You leap up, almost like changing what kind of possibility of a future you would have had, and you just whoop, 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 take control of your own fate, and you make it up, I would say, about 30 feet.
Okay, 20 feet from it. Cool. And that is my action, sir.
All right. At
Wait,
the end of
I
your
get-
turn,
Do I get my action surge back every time he gets his legendary actions back?
you would wish, wouldn't you?
Oh, I mean, I would say it would be fair.
He does get a legendary action, so he is going to use it to swing on you, Jalapeno.
Oh, of course he is. Why wouldn't he? Can he be like, I don't know, it's like a dog trying to hit a flea, man. Is that really that easy? Oh, my Lord. Down.
Makes you
I
unconscious,
fall.
right?
I'm
You-
fall. I fall from the sky.
All right, you fall, and as you hit the ground, you do lose 2 death saves.
What do you lose?
Or
One, 'cause it's
one
not
death
a
save.
crit.
Yeah, sorry, 1 death save.
Okay. Great. Now, does my Pehonix get angry from that and start attacking?
You didn't command it on your turn.
Okay,
Yep.
good.
It does. I'll say your Phoenix does look angry though.
Angry.
I wanted to kill this thing, dude. This thing has a possibility of killing it.
BB, you are up.
You have the chain that you can shoot.
The sigil I pointed at before I died.
Okay, so I'm gonna use what was the little, what is it called?
Chain.
Yeah, the chain.
All right. So go ahead and roll roll your normal attack roll with your bow.
Okay.
Pew, pew.
Hold on. Okay, how do I? It's not showing me the.
Just roll-
regular-
Oh, you got to go to core.
Roll the bow.
So I'll do it for you. So you go to
gotcha.
core, and then you go to your bow.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You hone in. You see your friend Jalapeno falling from the tree, and you look up and you see almost like your eyes, like an eagle, kind of hone in, like a vignette on the small little golden target that he pointed out. And you pull out the arrow, remembering like those times when you had target practice back in the day in the woods, the Nessian woods, and you release as the arrow slams into the creature. You see the sigil begin to glow.
Very cool. Very cool.
I would say that takes your action to do that, to load the chain and all that. So you still have bonus action and your movements.
Can I just scoot back for this? That's my
Sure, you can scoot back.
Okay, cool.
You have like pretty much infinite range.
Okay.
You have a range of like 500 feet without disadvantage.
Cool. Okay. So let me see. So yeah, I guess I'll move back. I'll move away from the.
All right, where do you want to go?
Like behind a tree.
Sure.
Yeah.
You want to go behind like this tree right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. All right. With that, we come up to Grexis. You're hanging off the one of the tree limbs. What are you doing?
Yep. Well, I don't want to kill it, right? So I guess I'm still waiting for someone to bring me the chain.
Though he does
And-
hear Jalapeno's voice just go silent in the telepathic bond.
Oh yeah, telepathic. The Uru's telepathic bond fades, doesn't it?
Yep. Just realized.
Actually,
Okay.
it would have faded the first time you went unconscious.
That is true, right? That is not the first time.
All right. Did you say the creature doesn't have its legendary actions right now?
Doesn't it? It's
It is
out of
have
legendary resistances.
Or out of legendary resistances? Okay. I'm
It gets
not
its legendary
sure if-
actions back every round.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if this will work, but I have a spell called, I don't know what this is, Geas? Geas?
Gauze.
Gauze. Okay. You place a magical command on a creature that you can see within range, forcing it to carry out some service. So, if the creature can understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed. So, yeah,
Hey,
maybe I
where-
can charm it.
You can try. Some things are pretty immune to charm.
Yeah. Well, what the heck? I got nothing else to do, right?
I will say, as you're hanging off the
you-
side of this creature, I want you to make an athletics check just to see if you can hold on to it. You still have advantage though, so.
Yeah, you also used your 5th level spell slot already.
Oh,
You used it on.
I only had one? Oh, I only
Yeah.
had one. Ah, that sucks. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't do that. Okay. Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
what do I want to do? Athletics check?
Yeah, at
Yeah.
advantage.
At advantage, athletics. Okay, kapow. 28.
28. All right. And is there anything else you wanted to do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I can do, right?
Not right now,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
No, I guess I'll just wait.
All right. At the end of your turn, Uro is going to take a swipe at you.
Go for it, big guy. Come on.
Miss again. Miss again, Kevin.
29 to hit.
Oh,
did
he
not
hits
miss.
me.
A 39
finally.
bludgeoning.
All right.
See, now you can use a reaction to hit him.
Yeah, but do I want to do that? I don't know. How weak is he? I don't want to kill him.
It's just funny because you've been wanting to do that. Now that we can't hurt him is when you get the chance.
Is it automatic
don't-
or is it?
Oh, no,
Yes,
he
choose
he has
to.
to choose.
He has to use his reaction to do it.
Yeah, I don't want to risk killing him, right?
So that's the kind of funny part, man. Is that every fight you keep on wanting to use that, he's been missing you every single time from the beginning.
Yeah.
Only can't damage him, he hits you.
Yeah. All right. I'll
I
just
mean,
wait.
you can damage him. You can get him lower if you want.
DM, stop.
You don't know how many hit points he has left.
Well, that's
DM.
the whole thing. What if he's only got like 5?
You're being manipulative, DM. Stop.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I will wait.
Would I try to manipulate my dad into
Would
doing
I
more
do
damage?
that? Would I do that?
When I do that,
I
look
guess
what
it's-
you did.
Um,
All right, we come up to Ixis's turn.
Who is somehow still alive.
Yes.
Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Um.
but he's out of resistances.
Yeah, but I'm at a. Okay, let me try this. It needs to make an intelligence save.
Intelligence save.
Well,
Intelligence
he
save.
gets a low one for him.
Yeah, but he'll make it. That's fine.
6.
He does not. Kevin, it's your favorite spell. Feeble Mind.
Oh.
All right.
So
He's feeble?
he takes 46 psychic,
No.
which that's not much. That just counteracts his healing from last turn.
Okay.
His intelligence and charisma scores are now 1. He cannot cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way.
All right.
He can identify friends, follow them, or even protect them. He can make another attempt at the saving throw in 30 days.
All right. I don't want to ruin your fun, but his intelligence was already like really, really low.
But now he can't cast spells.
Correct.
I don't think he was gonna, but it's cool.
He's kind of a primal being. He just kind of
But
does.
his charisma score is now 1 though, which means his charisma save is heavily hit.
Yes. Let me change that on his sheet.
I haven't
So
got to use that spell since like the end of last campaign.
There we go. He now has a -5 to both intelligence and charisma.
Very good, very good. Action. Yeah, that was an action. Bonus action.
Was this
Oh.
Ixis's turn or Thracian's turn?
This is Ixis. He has a potion of superior healing. He'll use that as his bonus action. That is 12d6, I believe. DM? Or 12d4? 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah.
$22 points for you.
Dang,
Okay.
those are a lot of ones.
Yeah, a lot of ones. That's okay. Alright, and then that is Ixis's turn.
At the end of Ixis's turn, he is going to use his last legendary action. And he is going to... Yeah, he's going to swing at Jalapeno.
That's a dirty blow, sir.
Does it advantage? Let's see, it's taking a while to roll. Give it a couple seconds, y'all. 27 to hit, and that is an auto crit. So you lose 2 death saves. I believe that is.
I'm gonna use Sentinels at Death's Door and cancel the crit, so it's only 1 death save.
Good choice. What's the range on that?
60 feet. Which I am
Okay,
45 feet away.
I will allow it. So, Jalapeno, you are not dead.
This is why we keep me around.
Thracian, you are up.
Yeah, I guess I should use a big spell. bonus action, give Phoebe another
Hey,
thing.
Lane, is it 60 feet because of a special ability?
No, it should be 60 feet.
It's 30.
Where is it?
Sentinel at death's door, right?
Where it is. Oh, you're right. It is 30.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're fucking dead.
I'm sorry, Jalapeno, you are dead.
I'm on dead. I read the wrong thing.
Jalapeno is slain.
I added the X myself. There it is. Okay, put it back. Yeah.
All right. Jalapeno is slain, Grexus.
He doesn't know. He's on the other side of the tree.
I was more talking to my dad, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We come up to Thracian's turn. You handed your bonus action. You handed the thing.
Yes.
All right. So Phoebe, Thracian hands you another one of the chains, so you can use that on your next turn.
You
Don't come save me. You're too low on hit points. Stay where you are. You hear this haunting voice.
No metagaming.
Can I quickly look for sigils?
You want to look for sigils?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll take my action.
It won't take your action. 29. Yeah, you see. You guys got what? 4 so far?
5. I think 5. I got 1. Jalapeno did 1. We did 1 to start, and then
This should be the
Jalapeno did
fourth.
1,
It should,
and
yeah,
then I did 1, and then Jalapeno did another.
No, Jalapeno didn't do another one. He gave it to Edelyn. He pointed it out to Edelyn. Edelyn got one.
Right. And then
I didn't reach it.
So 4.
4. Okay. I would say you see 3 more, with the final one, you're 29, seeing it at pretty much the peak of the tree, like 900 feet up.
3 more.
The other ones are pretty high. They're about like halfway, so like 400 feet.
Well, luckily Adeline can shoot pretty goddamn far.
And one of them, the other one, so one of them is on the arm. I'll say both of them are on the arm. So Grex's is hanging off one arm, and you can see it like behind. You're 29, you can like see the whole world, so you can see the one that Grex's is by. The other one is on the other arm, which is much higher up. Like I said, it's like about 400 feet, and then the final one is at the head at 900 feet.
How useful that would be to just heal. Got to give it Max. Why did he have to die?
Because the DM hates fucking goats, man.
Because you're the only one that I hit on.
It's like, I can't hit this one standing. Let me hit the one laying down.
Where I get advantage.
That's all good, man. Good fight.
I am low. I'm gonna cast heal at 7th level, effective 8th level on myself, healing myself for 80 HP. That's
Okay.
my action.
It's like the Halo shield recharge sound.
Yeah. Action. And I'm gonna tell Phoebe we need to go up. Like, we need to fly higher. And then I'm gonna fly up. Which movement does she have? I'm gonna fly up 30 feet. I don't want to outdistance her.
EB only has 35 feet of movement.
Okay, I'll go 35 up, putting me at 65 feet up.
All right.
And then end my turn.
Let me mark on your thing how high you are. Hold on. Oh. There you go. You're 65 feet up.
Yes, sir.
All right. With that, we come to Uro's turn. He cannot cast spells.
He's very dumb
And
now. Incredibly stupid.
he is just going to unleash a wrath of slam attacks against Ixis and Grexis because they're the only ones in range. Here comes Ixis.
Here's a bird. That's
18.
gonna miss.
Second one on Ixis.
Also gonna miss.
Third one on Ixis. That one's gonna
That
hit
one's gonna hit.
with 41 bludgeoning.
Misses anyways. For his armor effect says it misses. But it does take my reaction.
All right. And then the last two are gonna hit Grexis, or try to at least.
Scott, I think you server muted Scott.
24.
That's gonna miss Grexis.
21. They're all gonna miss.
5 attacks and none of them hit.
You guys are so lucky.
Alright. Around.
You should be unmuted now, Dad.
Okay.
All right. Falopeno's dead, so he don't get a turn.
Jalapeno.
Phoebe, you've got another
Got another
chain
one.
to shoot.
So I guess. Okay. I guess I'll. What should I do?
You just shoot the chain, so do your bow attack.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we're just shooting the chains at this point.
Okay. So.
Yeah, just roll another bow like you did earlier.
Okay.
Kevin, can Rangers dash as a bonus action?
No.
Alright.
It's only rogues and monks.
Yeah, that's gonna hit probably. I would
Yeah, it's
hope.
definitely gonna hit. You see, with your, and this is at the, pretty much at the end of your range. You see about 400 feet up. The one of the second to the last sigil. That's up there, other than the one that Grex is on, but you can't really see him because he's like behind. But the other one you can see is about 400 feet up. You draw your arrow and you kind of follow as this tree is like swinging wild, so your arms are like going up and down, but you follow and track it perfectly. As you release, you see the arrow just kind of like, and the wind, you're kind of calculating for the wind as you see it, like at this point the wind picks it up and it curves up, slamming into the arm of the creature. It's glowing. You can see the chains are now beginning to give this like low vibration.
Yep. And then Edelin, we have to go up. So if you can just fly up your full movement.
Oh, you're muted,
muted.
Edelin.
Okay. Sorry. Do I have to roll anything to?
No.
To like... Okay. Cool.
No, you just say you're moving up because the one of the last ones is like 900 feet up, so we've got to go up a ways.
Okay. So go up.
All right, you go up, and you're right next to a Thracian who's on this like chariot, drawn by these two Pegasi in front of it. Do you want to hop onto the chariot with a Thracian? Because that might be
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah.
Cover more ground. All right.
Yeah, I can get 180 feet in a turn if I dash.
All right. So you jump onto the back of the chariot, riding with a Thracian. With that, we come up to Grexis's turn. What are you doing, Grexis?
Nothing.
All right. I
I'm
need you to go
still-
and make an
still waiting.
athletics check at advantage to see if you can still remain holding on.
Why do you keep asking, okay? You know I'm athletic. Here we go.
Because on the odds of you getting a natural 1, the 1 in 40 chance.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I at advantage?
Yes.
Okay. 32.
32. Yeah, your claws are just hanging on tight, just crushing the bark. All right.
I'm an idiot.
I mean, we all knew
Ixis
that.
has Spare the Dying,
Ixis has that?
apparently.
Yep. It'd have been nice.
I was not aware he had that.
I mean, his patron deity is the god of the dead. I would hope he would have something like that.
You raise a fair point, sir.
All right. We come up to Ixis's turn. What is Ixis going to do?
Should have thumb up his ass. How hurt does this thing look?
It's pretty rough. Oh, you know what? I don't think I added its hit points from its last turn.
Probably not. And I don't think we rolled its.
Yeah, let's go roll a d10.
6, so it would gain 24. So Ixis will hit it. He's just gonna do a normal hit. He's not gonna do green flying blade.
All right.
But he will have his. He does not have hex. He has curse damage, sneak attack, and life drinker. He's just gonna hit it once with his rapier. Maybe. We'll see if he actually hits. No. He has a second attack. That'll hit for 28 damage. So all that healing and then minus another 2.
All right, so minus 28. All right.
And bonus action hide. The likelihood is almost negligent, but yeah, no. 21. Maybe. Don't know.
Who knows? He feels hidden.
Alright, that's his turn.
All right. Thracian, you are up.
Well, now that we have Phoebe in, gonna bonus action hand her a chain. If we got right there, would she be able to see the one that Grexus is on?
Maybe.
You're gonna have to move her with me.
All right.
Fly over there.
All right. Once you guys come around the corner, you do see the other limb, and you see Grexus kind of hanging off of it.
Yeah. Grexus seems to be doing okay, yeah?
From what you can tell, he doesn't look too badly hurt at all.
Big surprise.
He's just kind of dangling off the tree limb.
I'll do this. I'm gonna cast a spell. It has a 150-foot range, so I'm gonna cast it at like as far up the trunk as I can cast it. It's a 60-foot radius, just so that it doesn't hit anybody else.
Okay.
I'm gonna Uno reverse card it and cast Sunburst on it myself. So it needs to make a con save.
Okay.
Please fail. That'd be very
19.
It failed. Lamau. I didn't think about the damage.
34 damage.
Uh-oh.
Forgot it did damage.
So as you
Blinded, though.
take, he is immune to being blinded. So as you take the creature down below 0 hit points,
No!
you see more tree limbs begin to emerge from its body. You see the top, the top canopy begins to split open, And you see like another head begin to emerge out from within the center tree. You see many of its wounds become healed as like more bark encompasses, like almost like an extra layer, just like armor around the creature as it regains some hit points.
Hi, Grexus, you're fucking hitting it again. God, that's on me.
What did you do?
I forgot it did damage.
As now it has mythic actions.
No!
I did damage.
Does that end your turn, Thracian?
Used everything.
All right, we come up to Udo's turn. Oh man, this totally changed the game.
The bird can start hitting him again.
It is going to use its abilities to animate trees.
Oh my god.
As you see more tree ants beginning to appear.
Oh shit.
Hey, we had to make this fight more exciting, right? And as that happens, we're gonna go to break.
Somebody
All right.
text Max and tell him to come back.
All right, we are gonna go to break, and we'll be right back after we get some snacks.
I live with the consequences
Oh,
of my
there's
actions.
Max.
Oh, there's that.
Max, I'm an idiot.
He doesn't have his earphones in yet.
When are you doing SOS?
Let's wait for Mac.
He's still not looking at us.
You can't see me.
Max.
Max!
I
So we
just
ha-
want to say that that was the perfect thing to see when I took my first drink of my beer.
I forgot.
There was a
it did
small
damage.
problem.
Hey, mythic actions. I saw that it got his health all the way back again.
It didn't get
Now,
all of its health back, but
Did
Partial.
anyone that ability that he's doing with the tree ants? Is that a spell?
it is not a spell.
Ability.
But
Because
We are gonna go to break.
Counter spell.
it's not a spell. But we are going to go to break, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes while you guys get the plan and think about the consequences of your actions.
I don't have to think about anything, DM.
Hey, he's fucking.
are the gods who hold dominion over the world. The givers of light. The stewards of the wilds. The guardians of the dead. Some manipulate mortals. Create catastrophes. Send monsters to terrorize the land. Such are the whims of the gods. And I am here, the greatest of these. Yet something ominous gnaws at the edges of my world. Akros is home to fierce warriors, yet they struggle against hordes of minotaurs. In Meletus, the city of philosophers, oracles foresee disaster. And Satessa, a haven in the wilds, is terrorized by monsters like none have seen before. My world is filled with heroes, but none of them are strong enough to defeat the enemy hiding in plain sight among them. Yet, I know one who is. She does not wish to be a hero, but fate has other plans for her. Elspeth will save Theros from the usurper who would steal it from me. Darkness approaches, and she must become the hero she was meant to be.
So much power. So much adoration. And what do the gods do with it? They meddle. Ithara coddles the humans like children, while Phoenix, ever amused by their torment, finds new ways to enjoy them. Karametra strives to keep the mortals sheltered from the gathering shadows. And Mogis has seized the opportunity to set his minotaurs upon them. But standing among their ranks is the sun god's champion, Elspeth. Will her heroism be enough to save them? Oh, yes. So now, they revel in their victory! While I make my place in the sky, among the gods! Darkness approaches. May the fates aid any who venture into the night alone.
When does a hero's journey begin? The moment you step outside the safety of your homes? Or when you realize the fight has just begun? Is it when you comprehend how small you are compared to the vastness of what threatens to destroy you? When did you learn that the journey isn't a lonely road? And you didn't have to face the darkness alone? Lesser souls lose heart and lay down their swords. But a champion risks everything for the greater good. Take comfort in this. True heroes never die. The sun rises, the sun sets. But we all have to cross the river someday. Even her. Resign yourself to your glorious fate. I am coming to claim my prize.
All right, we are back. Let's jump right back into the battle where we were at. There we go. Let's bring up the music. All right, so where we left off, it is technically Uro's turn, as he was, actually no, he used his action for the trees. Yeah, so he's not gonna move. I'll say, actually, what he does do, you will feel, those of you that are hanging onto the creature, the Titan, you feel him begin to start moving. And he is starting to walk. He steps over Jalapeno, don't worry. He starts to moving westward.
Right. So I'm moving with you, right?
Yeah, you're moving with him. I'll say
What about
for
that preempt?
yeah, I'll say for the rest of this, we'll kind of go by like theater of mind. Just so keep that up there. But he is starting to move west, and you guys can see, those of you that are like up high enough, he is heading towards the Skull of Vale. He's just like, you see like arms are just like reaching and slamming trees. You see like animals and birds are scattering into the air. Like one arm reaches out one of the tree limbs and it grabs the peak of one of the mountains and crushes it in its arms, and the mountain starts to collapse down into the valley.
Do we get attacks of opportunity?
No. It hasn't
Well,
moved
the
out of anyone's range yet.
The bird would,
The bird would, yes.
and the lion.
Yes.
And at the time when it moved, were they at? They would be at advantage, wouldn't they? Okay, so I believe the cat was here and the bird was up here.
Sure, I'd allow it.
Yeah.
Okay, but they stay back here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So attack of opportunity
Yep.
for the lion. Not that it's gonna do anything, but
25 to hit,
That's gonna hit.
16 fire, and it's on fire. And
All right.
it also did 14 from fire because of the start of its turn.
and I got 20 on with my lion.
A 20 is going to miss. Chink. Plus, it's immune to its attacks, anyways.
You can claw attack on the Phoenix.
Yeah, it's 32 fire and 14 fire from being on fire.
Yeah. Lane, what you missed is that the rest of this, we're gonna do more of a theater of mind perspective. As the giant Titan is now moving from its position and heading west towards the Skull of Vale, destroying trees and mountaintops in its path.
Okay.
And it seems it's lost all its, mental acuity, and its primal rage is beginning to emerge. It's just destroying everything in its path.
Okay.
We have to kill it quickly.
We come up to Jalapeno's turn. He is dead, so we skip it. Phoebe,
Oh.
you are up.
The bird's gonna come up,
Oh, yes.
multi-attack.
and it is no longer unless we'll do that. Come over here. Does it have advantage because of Grexus?
Sure, I'd allow it.
And the bird is very upset.
To keep up with it.
Right? The bird is upset. 28 to hit.
28's gonna hit.
Fire. 36 fire damage. To hit.
34 fire damage.
34 fire damage.
So what's the total on that?
72.
70. 72.
Oh. Wait.
No,
No,
36
70.
and
70, you're right.
74.
I was thinking 38. That's on me.
That shit.
All right. He's looking hurt. With
That's
that,
all.
all right. With that, we come up to Phoebe. As you see the tree, you're on the chariot with a Thracian, Phoebe. As you see the Titan now moving towards the rest of the country to where all the civilians are, and all the innocent people, and it's just leading this destructive path.
You've got your chain to shoot. You've got another sigil.
All right. At first, before you do that, I want you to just make a perception check, just to make sure you can see it as Grexus is, going away.
Is that the only sigil that's left?
29. There's one more up top. We gotta fly up.
29. All right. 29. You spot it easily. You see the little furry Grexus dangling from one of the arms, and the arm is like swinging back and forth, like destroying trees. So Grexus, you're like going on for a ride. You're like yeah. So you see it. So you want to take a shot with the chain? All right, go for it.
Kevin, you said the last one is 900 feet up, right?
More or less.
23 to hit, sir.
23 just hits. It just seems its AC has gone up a little bit higher from its
crap.
Pokemon evolution. As you
25 damage.
you dial in, as you see the one arm swinging Grexus by, you just see that sigil just barely poke out between this like bush, this branch that was sticking out of it, and you fly, sticking it right dead center, and you see it begin to glow. The chains connected to a Thracian. You can see like 6 or so chains that are attached to the forearm of a Thracian right next to you, and they begin to glow this golden color. All right. Does that end your turn? Or are you going to stay on the chariot with a Thracian?
Yes.
Yes? All right. Grexus, I need you to make an athletics check. Actually, let's do a strength saving throw. As you are now being like flung left and right, hanging onto the arm of this creature.
And Scott, can you make your lion grab Philopena's body?
Oh yeah.
I don't think he can because he's up in the air and I'm in the floor.
No.
Well, his lion would fly down.
My
and
lion's
grab
on
you.
the ground.
Oh, the lion! Right. Grexus is a lion to me. Sorry.
All right. I had it at advantage. Did you just use that?
I think
Yeah.
you have
26.
advantage for Peerless Athlete.
Yeah, it
Could
was
be wrong.
strength.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right.
So 26.
26. The DC was 25. But you
Oh, damn.
barely hold on. You feel like your claws are beginning to like dig in and slide along the thing. But this thing is like launching you back and forth. What are you doing, Grexus? As Phoebe just hit the sigil right in front of you.
Make your
All right.
attack.
Well, I'm gonna attack 3 times.
Okay. I'm gonna say because you're hanging on, and this creature's like swinging you back and forth, these will be at disadvantage.
I'm at advantage. What do you mean? The fire beast is across from me.
Okay, so it'll be just the straight roll.
Ay ay ay.
Hey, it's better than disadvantage.
All right, here we go. 1.
There you go.
32 is gonna hit. You stab it into it once. You hear it.
2.
You stab into it.
3. Oh no.
That one's gonna miss.
All right. And I can put some divine smites too, right?
Yes, you can.
All right. Okay. And so it's D8, and what's the highest I can go?
Alright, I think you have 4th level spell slots right now, so 5d8.
Yeah,
I
5D8.
think 5d8
So
is max anyway. It is.
14 and 25.
Damage total this turn is 88 for him.
All right, you did 88 damage. He's looking pretty rough after that. After your turn, it is going to use a mythic action.
Don't forget the lion picks up the goat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much movement does the lion have?
What's that?
I don't think a lot. I think it's like 50 maybe.
It has 60. Would it be a action or a bonus action to pick up the goat?
That'd be an action because it's got to like bite it. And...
So 25.
Well, not bite
and
it.
then
Gotta bite it by the scruff of
he's got
Jalapeño's
to
neck.
like pick him up in his mouth.
Yeah, he doesn't have opposable thumbs, so.
I guess. Oh, let me make this to show to others. So like, pick him up
Pick
and
me
then
up gently like a mama cat picking up a kitten.
fly this way, because you can fly him up to me.
Okay.
And it's gonna get a back of opportunity, wouldn't it?
We shall see. Well, it hasn't done its mythic action yet. So, its mythic action, you see it pick up basically like a mountain peak. Like, that's how big of a boulder it lifts up from the ground. And it is going to launch it. And you see it launches this boulder like across into the Nessian woods. Just destroying trees in its path. Sending up smoke and dust in that area.
Oops.
That's its method action, guys.
Okay.
All right.
So with that,
It did not attack Satessa, right? Just the woods?
you guys can't tell from where you are. You're dead. So
That's so rude.
you all just saw it launch a rock in that direction. All right. Yes.
Can I take away Erebus' girlfriend?
What was that?
Nothing. We'll talk about it later.
Ixis is up. Ixis is
He's
on
not
the
dead? Lamau.
Ixis is on the ground as the giant titan is now walking away from him.
He'll use his griffin statue. I think it's an action to activate that. I'm gonna assume it is.
I think so.
I do not have a thing for it, so let me look it up.
Called Bronze Griffin Figurine of Wondrous Power. Yeah, you use an action to speak the command word and throw the figurine.
Okay, so he'll throw it
Griffin,
down.
I
and then
choose
he'll-
you.
Yeah, he'll throw it down, mount it, and then following. He'll stay within, trying to stay within arm's reach of it.
All right.
I guess he'll fly over here.
Okay. Sounds good. Then we come up to a Thracian.
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly fly the 10 feet here and take Jalapeno from the lion and just drop him in the chariot.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm still gonna like let him fall in the chariot, and then I will cast Revivify.
Okay. So you cast Revivify on Jalapeno?
Yes, so he's in the chariot with us now.
Okay. It's getting a little tight for all three of y'all to be in.
Three people, so I know that's the max.
Yeah. It's actually supposed to be 2 people, but we have one guy who's like prone and like unconscious, so I'm letting it pass for now.
Well, Phoebe can always fly, right?
Yeah, but
Well,
not that fast.
I need her in here for speed purposes. So 10 feet that way, and then I'm gonna fly 40 feet this way, and then so that's gonna be total of 40 feet horizontal, and then 140 feet up.
All right.
Dashing with letting the chariot dash. That will put me at 205 feet up.
All right. Sounds good.
And then we are now, I'm still on my thing. We're now here.
All right. We come up to Udo's turn as he is going to heal. And he's going to pick up another boulder. And you see, actually, no. He is going to use an ability as he slams down into the ground. There's no one on the ground right now, right?
No. Only the
Okay.
treant.
Okay. You all see the whole ground begins to like warp and bend. You see this giant crack in the ground. You see trees ahead of you all begin to crash and fall down into this giant crevice or ravine, unleashing devastation. You see like mountaintops around you are like igniting like volcanoes, and
Jesus Christ.
as he basically created an earthquake on the ground.
Classic.
Yeah. But it's
Max,
continuing.
you're
It's
alive.
continuing moving forward. I would say it moves forward another 100 feet or so.
But that would promote a op attack from Grexus, Ixis, and the bird, yeah?
Well, Grexus is hanging on to it, so he doesn't
right.
ever leave his opportunity attacks.
But Ixis and the Phoenix, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you wouldn't be in this range.
Well, Ixis, not me. Not,
okay.
Not a Thracian.
Yeah.
Ixis.
36 fire damage from the bird.
Okay.
Oh, and he takes his D10 at the start of the turn. 10 fire damage there. Okay, so we're officially on Theater of Mind because he's now off map.
Yeah. And it's just this thing is like paying no heed to any of y'all anymore, and it's just marching forward, crushing and destroying everything in its path. You can see like most of the Skull of Vale, like all the trees have collapsed and broken down.
Nice. Okay.
That is its turn. Jalapeno, you are up. Oh, you've been revivified, Jalapeno, and you are like dangling off the back of the chariot.
Probably have your bird come around to come get you. You're muted, by the way.
Yeah, I'll have my bird come get me. How far away is the bird from me?
So where I'm at on the map is where everybody, you, me, and Ellen are, because we're on the chariot. So 50 feet, and then.
Okay, I'll go there. I'll hop on its back. Do you want me to do a roll for that, or just jump on it?
No, I'll just let you jump off.
Okay. I'm at 1 hit point.
back.
Is that correct? I'm at 1 hit point?
You are at 1 hit
Yes.
point, correct?
This thing's like hundreds of feet away from us. So we
Stay-
have no
stay
range
with-
for anything.
Yeah, if you dash your bird and move 60 feet that way, he's about 100. He's currently 150 feet away from us, so that would
That's-
put you at.
My bird has
90?
100. My bird has 120 feet.
Oh, so yeah, you could dash. Well, then
Okay, so it
dash.
did 50
You want
to
it?
get to me. It did
Base-
50, so that's 70. Okay, so I can take 70 towards him.
So you'd
If you
be
dash, you can make it all the way.
Hey, hand him a chain.
Well, it's the chain target is 900
feet
feet up.
The only one that can shoot
Oh.
that is Phoebe.
Yeah,
okay.
I got to climb about 300 more feet. So probably about 2 more turns.
Like a sharpshooter won't help for that, right?
Sharpshooter gives a negative.
And
hit.
neither would. Yeah.
It makes it hard to use a long range. Unfortunately, the magic bow is a short bow, not a long bow, but it's a 320 long range.
I changed it to a longbow.
Mine?
Oh, it's a long bow?
Yeah.
Well,
So
that
it's a long.
changes that.
So it has a long range of 500 feet.
My longbow.
No. Phoebe's
Phoebe's, if it's a longbow, it's a 600 long range.
or 600.
Okay, we can hit it this coming turn.
Okay. Then what I am going to do is I am going to get within range. I am going to say, damn you. Was it, what was it called? Oh, Titan of Nature's ass. I command you to stop. And I will use confusion. Well, first, I'm unsettling words and then use confusion. That's my last bardic inspiration, guys.
What level is confusion?
-5. Oh my god, I am casting it at level 6.
Okay.
What? Of course. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
All right. What kind of saving throw is that? Wisdom?
Wisdom. Oh, please. One Titan. No!
Well, -5, so that's an 18.
Oh, yes, it failed.
Okay.
It is confused. So, theater of the mind. I just come up and I yell that, and I.
So it could
hold
potentially
on,
not be
hold
able
on,
to move
DM.
on its turn.
Hold on, DM. Oh no. Okay, good. I was about to say I might have run out of material components because they share. No, it is not. I have them. I was confused. Oh, DM, did I just see the same face I make when you say magic words, legendary resistance? You went, you went like this. Right, that's my turn. That's all I can do, I think.
All right.
That's
At the end of your turn, it is going to use a mythic action
Dude.
as it picks up another mountaintop, another mountain peak, and it's going to launch it westward somewhere. You guys just hear a crash, an explosion in the distance.
I yell out, I don't think the confusion worked.
R.I.P. Satessa.
Well, Phoebe, I'm sorry. You just lost your wife. You drop.
Okay. Is that its turn?
It's
Oh, wait,
Phoebe's
it-
action.
Phoebe's
It
turn.
was- Yeah, it's Phoebe's turn now.
Yeah, because the confusion only starts at the start of its turn.
Yeah. It can't take reactions, but technically mythic actions aren't a reaction.
Correct. right.
Um,
You're up, DB.
So, Edelin, we're not in range for you to do the chain yet. So what you can do is hold your action until we're within range, because once it gets to my turn, I can move us up far enough.
Okay, cool. So I'll hold my action.
All right. So you start preparing and loading the final chain. Getting it ready. With that, we come to Grexus's turn.
Alrighty.
But does it
So-
look DM?
Huh?
How bad does he look?
It's pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Do I smack him or not, guys?
Smack him once.
All right. I mean, he's not going to Pokemon again, is he?
No.
All right, I'll smack him. I'll smack him one time. Here we go. 35.
20.
32 damage.
Grexus.
No. What?
How do you want to do this?
He's dead? Were we supposed to kill him or not?
Gotta find out.
All
All the other
I
ones
don't
turned
know.
to statues when we killed them and didn't do the chains.
All right, I just shoved my spear into him. I just
All
thrust
right.
it in and I yell out, for Heliod and Aroas! And I shove my spear into him.
You slam into it. Shing! The spear going deeper than you felt before as it stabs into. You see like this green, like pulsing heart on the inside as you stab into it. There's an explosion. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
What's the range? We're pretty
Everyone's
far away.
everyone's within range.
The range is the world.
13.
Okay, we all just failed. Yeah, everybody fails.
All of y'all fail as the explosion erupts from the inside of this creature. There's a flash of light as those of you that were in the air, you kind of wake, your eyes open up momentarily later as you feel wham! Y'all smack the ground.
And I'm dead again.
You're dead again. Oh no.
You all,
Which damage?
we will
It depends
say,
what height we were at. You were at 65. That's 6. What?
No. I was at
Oh.
200 feet.
Oh God darn.
That is 20d6 for the fall damage.
Do we have do we have time to do any kind of reaction before we do anything in the action? In the air?
no, unfortunately.
So, me and Phoebe both take 79 damage.
So you all go unconscious.
I'm not unconscious.
All right, you bump back up from a momentary lapse as your eyes open up and see. You guys see just smoke everywhere, just this cloud of dust. As everything begins to clear and the dust begins to settle, you can see frozen in place a massive 1,000-foot tall statue looking over what seemed 1 foot was stepping into the Nessian woods already.
We get on the chariot and just book it to the top.
All right. By yourself?
Before I go, I'll make sure everybody's close by, and I'm going to cast Mass Heal and put everybody to max.
To max, or I think
Max. It's 700 HP.
Okay.
Divided among 5 people.
So 140
be-
apiece.
Uh,
Not you, Grexus. Aaron.
yeah,
I'm at
140.
320. Woo! No.
All
I
right,
think
so
Bullpenny only has 110 or something like that, right?
123 from Heroes Feast. Yeah. They all have plus 17 hit
yeah,
points.
that's right. Yeah, you all would go up to max health as a Thracian takes off in the chariot, flying up to the top. You get like a full view of Theros from up there, and you can see just this massive creature, its mouth just wide open. You can see in one hand it was clutching another mountaintop, but froze in stone as it just continues to watch over the rest of the world.
Just kind of get up to the sigil and just kind of look at it. Fucking prick. And then I'll hit the last one.
All right, you stab it. You can see now all the chains tied together and begin to glow and vibrate. This massive energy as it begins pulsating through the world.
Banishment.
You cast banishment, and with that, the entire statue disappears. As you guys are all left damaged and brought back. There's massive craters and destruction in all this entire eastern part of Theros. As you guys are left battered and bruised. That is where we're going to end our session tonight.
With
You
a
get
level
some
up.
shawarma.
With a level up. You guys do level up to level 18 from that.
Woohoo!
What?
Yeah,
The
baby.
goal?
I'm gonna take level in Rogue now.
I can't believe I accidentally knocked it into second phase. I
That is awesome.
completely forgot. My brain was like, "Oh, I'll use Sunburst and just blind it, because it'll be funny because it used Sunburst on us." And then it's like, clicked it. It's like, "Oh fuck, it does damage."
Yeah.
That was a total race stance maneuver.
And then it was immune to blind. You know.
Yeah.
So,
I'll say, Thracian, go ahead and make a perception check while you're up top before we
oh
officially close out.
boy, do I get advantage for my height?
Sure.
Maybe I get something more than a 5 on the die. 35. There we go.
You can see there are many sections of the Nessian Woods where you can see the crater that these boulders that this creature was throwing just left in its wake. You can see one of the trees that was the 3 trees that surrounded Satessa was broken and collapsed as one rock kind of landed against it. And you get the idea, the sense of the destruction that this creature could have brought upon the world if you guys hadn't stopped it. As it seemed like possibly if it passed Satessa, it could have kept making its way towards Meletis. And with that in your mind, that is where we end our session. As you guys level up. Thank you guys for joining us on this game. Thank you guys for joining us here tonight as we finish out this episode. Next episode, I don't believe next week we will have an episode because I have to work and do some stuff, but keeping track of what we're doing here. If you guys want to get access to this VOD, if you missed a part of it, it won't be available here on Twitch, but if you go and subscribe to our Patreon, the VOD will be up on there. So go ahead and go check it out over there. Until then, thank you guys for joining us. And we'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.